Jodei, when we say Monday Madness meal, no, Ayakrado, Bora KFC, na kwacho de enkane, na ya just 75 Ghana cedis. Say, yateso, 60 Ghana cedis. And say, be a KFC bang will be a Bora way, Monday Madness meal, no, Obia Kwajibi, Yasoria, and only a Kwajinti Akao, Bomadena Kwajibi, Hassa capsules, Hassa mixture, say, also an sewa, also a reborn with the dear some, when the dear some, no up Hassa capsules, Hassa mixer numpom osani bedwane akọ sample kra AFR free central longs no ano na make am fu ediama no pay wodware awie no apɛ AFR free central longs no edia for amotum ebe bo ye papa wokọ abonten se fifre betel se dan bonse still wo smell good wa wonya ntowo de no wokọ abonten a cosmetic shops baby aton roll-ons bia wokọ a wo so pe AFR Solak mixer miniaba wow rashes ansa ene sansan wani nkabonso bo ha se bi rashes it me gunu na ojiase o miniaba edro no aye Solak mixer afi odepo na etete wa Solak mixer na mekanfo ediaba zaman capsules aye memedro oso bete panyan ba ma jimat amo bani feel good wati aye zaman capsules na mekanfo ediaba time and chances fast food makacha say enuane ye de party engagement a year na befie weddings outdoorings time and chances fast food aso na oba na fe ya no nnuane ne dia mo samo office wo no o pese ye delivery e de bromwa bako na o pese auto only problem bia essence aduane de and one time and chances fast food kuma say your chronom boarding up free it was 0243 411 320 tabia takum emema nyina drono no bema wonom tabia takuma obetime gine kire ya tuja abomat amobane feel good tabia zanike no infections edro mesamo wade na kwachi bia sans infections ade ha dwi yepa no apɛ tabia zanike ni bia no me no betime abo yepa Samen's Vital Herbal Mixer and Samen's Vital Herbal Capsules. Wunya herbal mixer bia. No auto capsules na edi account. Wa wunche e wompem 2 minutes sebi na ho sano. Atenkane wo form ba. Bema mesraw numbiwati na fe nyema peja enfama sciatica problems and ho na mini ba. Wo konfitira. Eya na wa ya se eya oya pa. Mesraw edro no Samen's Vital Herbal Mixer. Any capsules maybe e ton drobi akwai na kwajibi. Gingermate Dental Clinic, Gingermate Dental Clinic, and I make for a diamond. Me say, well, no, and one someday a gingermate. One person to say, one person, ye teeth whites and edema, over so soon, so gold, over so silver, wouldn't share as I want say at half in film, Kakano air hour, Brad Gingermate Dental Clinic, I swear, the whole Ghana, Nipa say anyone who wants some one Franco baby pouch, Chinebi, with Sibaya, yes, I see baby pa, Gingermate Dental Clinic, I swear, come on, say, I'll report Johnson, yet I said they'll come down to my high street, you know, Urawa, Gingermate Pajati, ya, yeah, Dijuma, Afe, bets and Utan Wahin, may come for bets way and a diamo, bets way, yeah, Arsenal so Arsenal, and Kasenkas, ya, come on, now bets way say, but the Arsenal at Yaba, and ya non qua, bets way, the other so, Makacha say, Oba, bet save our ho, it's was a set bets and a sentence and Kranabaku Frima, winning problem, yeah, but what in a pray, not Yanu and Dijuma, Victory Garlic Mixer, Victory Garlic Mixer, more than to mean different sunny, we hear, Obo, ya Jumaka crave, no, a bread, not old Tonko. Withdraw a Victory Garlic Mixer and also lose appetite, fever, and a set wa. Ka a drone debut a Victory Garlic Mixer. Maybe a ton drop ya kwa. Kasa up a Victory Garlic Mixer and on a bit me a boy yipa. Afei City Ceramics say mingo so enka mo say mo amosi warehouse wesi ufie wie mesramo eya no aba City Ceramics aso e esan say mo pe jacuzzis e de akofie water heaters ahodo WC's more than one basin kitchen cabinets the sinks ne and de no buy aso e afa mo pe tiles e de dwuma wo office wo ufie hotels no wo bo maden aba City Ceramics aso e come on say you abinchi ya ben cabbage market wo enkran for bako kantamanto ana say danso matayeko e wo so ba to City Ceramics no aba na yeri we di juma afei wusi wo fie we wo say wo painti wo be painti am efie wo aye kama ensuo be to ewia be boss den efie no emfedi a eye flamingo paint say painters ahudwe ye painti keke kaisa paint no doors papa no a flamingo paint mama dey na yi to be if you inside be bia o the flamingo no fa e be che ebe bright ebe te hiren kama kai se paint no edos lebo papa pa no and one flamingo and make am for edi amao afa DPS pipes no wa wire farm all the pipes and ebe yejuma we see hostel we see apartments ahodo me show pipes and ye did juma wo bebre hotels ahodo pipes no en kwatofo fro bi ataw DPS de ni bi esan sensu beto ewia be born from e boss ye den boss still wo kwato ba ko ni bi a o kire mi na pai me show en kwatoto rough ni bi kwato DPS de ni bi na fei entimi emu say pipes no dorso plumbers ahodo ye kwa ye say ye pe DPS de ni bi esan se no and a kind of for and so nyina chatum medima for herbal hospital Dr. Tanko that so say yare bia assets or no to tumikai na brana so na beju ersa say hypertension cancer prostate yare typhoid fever I want on na emba e ye medima for herbal hospital so ye but na brana ni wendi juma kuma say yawa boka yeben agogo afe poko asemayira oba beto medima for herbal hospital no aba na yenso ye no adi juma kama Peggett Engineering and Company Limited Peggett Semen Kancha Sagana ha Sawesi Hotel guest house ufie and opposite the plants generators and keseni biba sayanki tuoni bia the whole Ghana Peggett Engineering and Company Limited air condition dudu bia ope no aba Peggett asoye na fe yenso yetimi abo yepa 3P garlic mixer 3P garlic mixer Mr. Moy kesia broso o blood pressure no kwana ekostra 3P garlic mixer and make am for ediamao kwai na kwa GB Somoko Ghana Limited ese pragiano Ghana ha pragia dosu nemu papa no bajaj pragia ane bajaj boxer moto ni bi enti say moto na wo kwata check brand no say bajaj say pragia check brand na say bajaj na Somoko Ghana Limited here na yakofa ediaba yesa wo ba na obetobia ye betinya sanso ache TV free enti bomade na fresh Somoko fuei 0249 094054 Ban Herbal Hospital Nompemu Ban Nkasemu Ban Unompemu Wakasemu na Epua Dr. Banswaye Odofo wi mame yare stoker Fana Dr. Banswaye na omagina yare sa kuma se ye watonso agogo ye ben government hospital ni nchemu ope oba beto Dr. Bana fe na Dr. Ban enso etimi apwa bray ne sansa wayare sa no yare na doso na mum oba Dr. Ban so ya oba beje wayare sa wonim se polytank 30 years ni Ghana for ya je polytank e de atubi yenti wasi ufie wi oba store usuo na nsuo no ba store na nsuo no mu aye kama aye polytank bomo de na kwagibie e sansa polytank de Ghana for je atu 30 years ni still polytank ejina ne naso ya kwa monane ken
Listen, so called here.
Adam Marako.
Mammy for into just a busy adventure so for Ghana for me so baby piano. Almost same fun to just say almost phones so no matter a year bonus so no more new phones so about bonus ever from year power him Sunday Ukra 800 Ghana cedis copy 1200 Ghana cedis ubenya phones so be ato. Now what phone now much smart a watch a free na airport and so much chow what phone no 800 to 1200 you know your smartphone airport sounds about more pay phones so music so no and so the Ghana card Buzia Venture Sebema phones be Kumasi Adum no more for 0240264297 0240264297 Frelani Sisia Nan paying for the name Como Buffalo Polo Mame Fantu and him said nay Ayadia Wontadia Woshane Buffalo Polo African printing and a Buffalo Polo at the Palm Stars Auro it's a man in Bima Namo Star Bia Mopebiano Yabepam the Kama Ediamao Ubiwa Ebia Oton Yama online Ubetimako Buffalo Polo Wako Jenny Biakoton, Mama was so sorry, but maybe to the Donigna more discount for Buffalo Polo on 0249 I guess 789 for Lanis is here. Ubena Buffalo Polo, na Bibia so come at Yama door master, me pato over 400 door designs, different designs in Kwa. Enti adu time dia ultimo door na me pato door master, Ghana dia door master, me pato fella we see Ubena door master. Or 0548 40 26 40 0548 40 26 ɛyɛ 40 Frelani Sisiana and Payfono in Nkomo and so ewo Dormaster na BBPA so enye kama fama Dr. Nimosime Fantu and him a scientific hospital ayaja noba kona sweye or medical specialist or scientists and researchers or na sweye kwana monsho ya rebitisa small diabetes aya ulcer aya stroke and aya yaria kenyina no yengina ye ko aya niwa scientific hospital and ya Dr. Nimo Fairline 0244 087 687 0244 087 687 Kumasi Watunsu aye Monaco Junction so yani adansi rural bank no na edi animhwe ye fani so me kwamno ne na ye ba pi enso ewo ye de akari na enso be premo adose se bako biem de
nyame adomu o
se Club World Cup idi ayedie Said the city mobaji odi akwede city.
Never told them you are teams be brave or
high city aje.
Dem here dey.
City minimum city.
Nyambo team aye hu bia alhinde say.
Oh okay. Okay. Mami friends we na men komra. We go na men some do so kakra.
Matias ni die mo.
Any others and artists on the latest local stories and all. What did you say but the Club World Cup na men front to the Juventus etimeche wa kesomo aye 4-1. Enti the Chelsea Voda Casablanca omo frimo abranta for Dusan Vlahovic chenya go. Na Kenan Yildiz akrane no onyade a onyagos fefe ni goals ni bi na wo hwa ya don sane p enso ema mo highlights no na wo hwe bi Rema de Boboko no omo timi eche Pachuca enso mo 3-1 and more Rema say game na 7 minutes and abranta for Raw Sensio and so eti red card Madrid for aye 10 against 11 almost 3 goals aye 2 Bully Hamada Kule and a Feldi Valverde Salzburg and Hila aye game ya 0-0 Man City 6 I'm Boboko no woman timi antibi ke Gundogan enya goal senya man of the match Ellen Holland Oscar Bob and a run shaky the first goal and some my club no bia so to me kama you don't want some to the more senya me out to man Atletico aya Madrid Botafogo Sansom and a Seattle Sounders omudi PSG FC Porto and Ali and so and about you don't want some no mama to imagine so and Japan highlights ni be and I will show Lawson television Lawson TV our Facebook no so you don't want some so to ja me pacho mama ni come because players na omu team sanko Club World Cup no mama sase mfrio dotoni na kware na no Saturday Sunday dotoni na kware mama Ronald Arroyo enso akware Abigail aye enra ni na se Ronald Arroyo na watidi pass ho be nya se pass atifie aye se Club World Cup no mobobi eti time no so betim dia piem enso akware ama bia so timi aye kama no eti Ronald Arroyo no oni Abigail and I will show more about different images and their course so our Uruguay minima yet one summer so to John over to Medina so and no aya Royal and yet one summer to John Mama fan to just Manchester United Diago Dalo and so Equaware aya Enra and no aya Dalu no on in on so aya United player no did pass aya United and Cobadia almost to feel Jamu here so no some other found on so the warrior my piano and so to me aya kama yet one summer to John to run on a Royal and so there and I will show a television so now Abrantian the fan Politano ono so ebo edema Napoli ono so aye player week ono so kware ono so de and I will show bia yet no nsam no to jam eti ono so konsona no and ono so kware kama ama bia so timi kama after Sunday odi Napoli ultimate scudetto no and yet no nsam no so to jam awo aye jumajere so Martin Odegaard na no ye kan wansam chiro awo Norway amro sansa players no totoni nyina no enso ekopiem so ho aye Bukayo Saka and the girlfriend eba no me patcha mo Renfi some apprentice for the car verse more players na kan nyina no aye bon Trozano no omunyina ekwata chire say as a captain so warrior as a players I can no kotachi na me patcho Martin Odegaard I just say apprentice no oshana me patcho mamini images ne be I just say Dubai come to the track come I will know why you do won come you don't send a p and emamo I will aye to major 20 Odegaard no on some we any generate no some emamo mama fa we antoja say ye di aye Odegaard aye no won come no aye apprentice for Julian Alvarez on the bababon tin sem aye dia on ne yire no afro and omofa enti ene je semen so edemo no abranche for Julian Alvarez ma me fonto da se Rafael Leo ono so ayaja Milan Club World Cup promo nka ho ono de wankoware nyamom Milan Fashion Week na just abranche no enso e wo Milan aye Fashion Week no enso ase ten ata se Rafael Leo watintim aye dress no de call when no na just enya sem ketwa kwa no so no the images no enso ebe mamna mo ho abranche for Rafael Leo aye to won some to the Milan Fashion Week no na say players no be program into fashion aye to won some to the Jules Conde enso adenani enso echa Bob Marley ne big statue na ene be pacho moye and so aye me pacho bi America bi Jamaica enti abrantia ye fe no aye me pacho Jules Conde no so Conde de ayade anyago na oyade bi anankofo bisa because na owodua so and office no mo san so na daw because we dey ho on ne nam for formal holidays and vacation no so mo city no and we should do a television so to mo nsam no and so am mo awotuma so ma me fanto da say Nicola Jackson and no ko Chelsea aye club na so ya say pay for the be fa dwen say na Nicola Jackson ko mo ton asen ke beboa be 60 million and now bet me on Nicolas aye Jackson eti Nicola Jackson yo mo gire pass say play Club World Cup and ya so babo ni biem because say bia ka wadi record sanso na yeshe Premier League na sia eno so Nicola Jackson on so da ehunu Mama Jackson kwani ye nkoma akoda no menya report on some adia Chelsea eguso edwe ho on betimi aton no enso amna yeye eno aya branch for Nicolas aye Jackson because say Leon Delap and ebebo no because of the suspension indiscipline eno ejepa ye tema mo ebo aye tumaje so mama mfanto dwa say ayadia eno ana ebeto dwa say okọ club me pacho ye fero aye Arsenal abrante for Gabriel Martinelli ye se boya Munchen club no ayade a omotino nkomo enwa wonsam omo pe Bakola na Bakola jana ye bibia ho na nke Bakola ni Nico Williams Nico Pasa Bakola jana ye bibia ho beste it is a player now ye fero aye Gabriel Martinelli ono na boya Munchen boboko no omo ehwe na ye de wonsam atuja anu ye jaba Liverpool boboko no ye se Crystal Palace sa 30 million na nkomo de ko for branch go for we pa magay only 30 million na copy this boy no ya just say the mate no and some ko for no kram person betie ayan sana club na from ayan Port Liverpool and so kano and ya je pay dem mo Manchester United ayan even ayan Dika or no Podema Roma ayan defender Manchester United and so at home come at this boy ayan United for and so monitor situation and so at one summer tuja ayan to major Sony Jepa yaje mamu yemusa prantia ye for Manuel Neuer osia aye Frank Ribery nano enso omo game no so pa na wie no ene ya ni just because the former teammate no Frank Ribery ne and abranche enso eni ya to nsam na to the name yemfiri on ye ni nkoma ma me Nico Williams ne ni nkoma sesia Nico ne sesei jayate ene se akoda no ene so kodu anaso ya yenko lezema yese ayaja babi Atletico aye Bilbao omo training grounds no ewo no akora no akosesa ne niema enso eje fi ho eno jayate no akora na ewe no se wiki ayaje obefi club no for Bilbao eti on the otwen Bilbao for ayaje omo ebemanako na yese sa ne contract no wodi shemu sa ne buy cross no ayade ajebo mina ne sa edu ne buy cross na sa 60 million no yemfa nto obia ne sa 60 million ne de ayade a club bi obaba bi betime twa ne installment and sa 60 million ne straight and you dey yete ata sanwa apprentice for Julian and Sanson to dwa our to go to program kasano so say our contract no o makowu sa contract ne sa apprentice na ya for Nico no o ka se ne sister no obetime betwa ne installment ata sa Atletico beba for edito menchane wo we say week we a key week and so edemano ko Ibiza ayaja apprentice so return and Nico aye Williams and ye did won come ma o for club no one supporters no mo mo abi and so the man in nua oni ni nua friend no aye we Inaki Williams omakopopa no de na frio eni ne enti omamiensa we players na na ya omode na o de san back na hwese de na siche se na omoye momo acha se Nico esam finfin ne brother ye fa na Inaki Williams enso na wo no supporters no omakopopa Nico Williams afrio omo se o stay kura walu so mo bibia omo hia no biem eje say akayi nak Williams pa ni nua na yapopa no enom club no supporters na bufu se say wo mo bufu branch ya fa Nico Williams and ya teno won sema tudwa na Deko ana ne wo ye sa adwuma no and ye bisa Deko se say Nico enso eba na Lame Yama ntima Nico Williams e banana eno se oh dabi ane na wokasa enye Lame Yama nti akwa ne de ono na ye na adwo beba bebo from last season no come plans no enso ho nemo no kwa won se Lame Yama wo ho no eno so ya jeba because of friendship nemo no kwa won se Barca team no enye for friends nti obi eba bebo abajuma ama bia so tima e kama we didn't come up with Ronald Arroyo ono so the situation emo so Frankie de Jong apprentice ye fano purchase players no amo pass amo touch na ye bibi no odidi nkomo bebre enso de form ho yente English one no emna na odin nkomo e de for Barca and so far Barca current situation the players ni bebre
momento, o sea, cada jugador, porque nosotros pensamos en todo, pero después cada jugador es su mundo personal, o sea, cada jugador tiene sus ambiciones. Nico, como otros jugadores, al día de hoy demuestran ganas de venir, ganas de estar en este proyecto. Y a partir de ahí
Deko and ye didn't come ye be son Lame Yama and also Lame Yama outside noise mamu ye did no mamu kasa be brain na wo pemane ne mamu nja sansem no so outside noise ne dia kura we dabi anya de so kura de so de nani enso ehwe wo kura eno ayensem papa no enso e dia tudwa na ayade odire pass ayade district betimi aboa yamu se nema junior sa eno de helicopter no ene kofa Lame Yama ema bia so timi ye kamante nema junior le pato ne helicopter ni and afa Lame Yama ata se bibia so kama wa hwe ne so ye pa o ye Barca fa na Lame ne ko no bia yam sese no sa Lame na no ba ne brawo Italy dada and man bia twetwe de ombe ya ansna ko ne ma wonti ne ma na no bia so no se ne ma ye to no mom Lame Yama posted these images or saying or you single or you happy asem no work no or patch say ninga Saturday stories no ya de Abraham no so single or you happy ononkwa what I say oni obia anya de say or girlfriend bia na mum no kwa wo say or you happy enom sem etoja aye de emamo tomaje so ma memfan toja so without Casablanca wo ma frimo and so ewo aye club world cup nom na Africa na ye bet no no omo ka ho because e ka clubs na omo ya de pa na che so omo ka ho ma me omo images ni bi on supporters mabaso wo ma betre bibi enso our club world cup acha say o hwe eye ma me picture images ni bi na wo hwe no e won so ma film no mo Juventus so mo 4 nemom ayadia omukọ omayade pa nemom omukọ ni nyina echi omse dabe ayade akwade ombekọ nemom be mo bia mu sa America wono omobae omso be ba adwuma ama bia so timi ye kama enso aye stadium mo ema referee no stop the game no Casablanca from Omobai from Morocco, Omabaya Juma, Anya teams from Museo Monadi now about Manchester City, Obo Ayo Juventus, not just with that. Ayadia group now no woman was settled, not a day, and some at the moment, and Ayakana Yeldos, a crown in ye, me pacho bo, Nansabato does Manchester United for Epeno, a quite and to me Amaso, Nemo Akurewe, and no born goes, I was saying, no, not just a Nagro, and non edge channel, if you continue passing the goes to be not a go of the tournament. You don't want to be a mamma show by Biogina and never be the bond and Toya and Canon Yeldos and you don't want some no Mamma to Madrid some Kusua yet to come Thomas Party and your Atletico Madrid and all my men fun to just say yet and it's a cooling down as I try come the funnel and so at your more and no Ayatepa Yatemamo Atletico Madrid funnel among us stop a year Thomas Party no more any else dinner chino and no Tabato Yatemamo just say Marino I catch up from about Bobokono say opposite the preseason equal chrome and so our Portugal it's Fanabache I had this season I don't preseason no a Cobasa Thomas Party and Johnny Omoa I had Portugal and Omoto money better you don't some no and so to Madrid bobo koni ni achasan no Bank of America Stadium and yama nyina koye edema Madrid aye bobo kono na we aye team Madrid achasan no omo ko win omo game tia Pachuca it omo first win our club aye World Cup and ye do nkomo ye to nsem na tuja ye di san nkomo no me pacho ye papa ye friend Sergio Neto ama aye Renfi so Real Madrid omo number 1 aya me partner aya ja we partner for Madrid for 97 years and that's 90 aya 3 years we 100 years not just about 7 years and on papa ya partner for 93 years in a way aya ja opani ya wohwene ono enso ya partner jama Madrid etanwa who some Madrid players no na aya ja mo ya bibi enso edem opani ya for Sergio eto no so metodwa me partner game ne start first 7 minutes mame red card no na Raul Asensio say enso nya kasa trepa say Madrid for no osi home no uni say Raul Asensio ayaje the year 2025 nko ano abrante no wodi yellow card nko a mako 8 and what the red card bako afiwe nko a yellow card so wodi 8 and what the red card bako and nko so Madrid bobo konemum ayade opanyine for Xabi Alonso for no ma oyaduma ayadua osesa niamam kakra and ma Madrid and niamam nyina koye enso edemamo and Xabi Alonso obo 10 against 11 for almost a year 86 minutes and otimi abo ya yeto nsam na tuja na for won tuja sir ye the goals no piamao abrante for the other goal me go na was share ball no torneta and Madrid playing for no more me part of VIP stand no Roberto Carlos man no obia bonensem edema akura na ye fan ada omudire pass no ada wo bojuma ama bia so e kama one fan akwasa Barca Jesse so ya Barcelona fan o so ya American ni on the okoto Jesse no de call you in front of Madrid supporters no opanyi no energy no monim no na we can Spain and Kantokwa enso ebesi na du ba bi Madrid supporters no ba ko eyi ni Jesse enso de man se shegu we ni so enti ono ana ene omama ni different Jesse acha se wasa ye dem nsam na tuda oni se tibo kwoto a waka nsam ne bebre say mistake ana akura na ye fano Raul Asensio enso ayeye mistakes no adekura na last week why be this week why be na no penalty wa concede we so ababe enso sua ade kakra
partidos y 2 veces un poco el mismo error que puede ser muy ligeros pero tenemos que estar un poco más inteligente y ahí no
abrantia ye frano me pacho ye tibo kotwa eno ye 10 saves mako 10 no goalkeeper and the one ye club World Cup in a single game where more saves at Madrid aye goalkeeper no yento panye for Xabi Alonso on ye tibo kotwa saves enra wo ye no yenti sema manager no ekafano.
Absolutely, we are so happy that we have Thibaut on goal. Yeah, absolutely, we are so happy that we have Thibaut on goal. During many games and today as well, he has shown that he is so reliable. Today when we had to be defensively for almost all the game with one player less, it became like really intense for us, but
goalkeeper na basono also reliable or your goalkeeper time bi omo hian bia na branch na boa na Raul Asensio so e dia na woka enso e dia fa no ho akura no se Madrid supporters be break asa se na say dia so on pass ko na be di record ya so be good team no yentie Xabi Alonso Raul Asensio.
Yeah, but we will have time to talk, but for sure he needs to learn from experiences, and for sure this one early in the game you need to let him take the chance, don't make the fault for the red fault, but we will talk, and he's still down and
so no bekasa what you say a mistake and so dia enso film kwambia so no one no enso ebekasa unin say club from aye me part Manchester City ayadia omode say nyema koyi enso edemomo Mami City goals no enra na just say agro on boy na dem embobeko no asamojensi akandia mamoda nemom enra Manchester City so more form amasa ball na just so more point run na agro ayatom nsam no so tudwa ayadia aye City no goals no and a flow sa yeto nsane pe enso mamo say 6 Erling Haaland Oscar Bob Ron Sherky eke gondo gano mu nyina goals no be na manager for the Pep and ye bisa say Claudio Echeverri aye ni free kick no and na wo hwe no na akwano ni free kick boss ano so last season nyina no akwano na omu ye training bia we free kick nkwana na akwano practice a ontimi ense enom aye Pep on aye Echeverri and some oka edifano.
Feeling that is a privilege to be here. For the people say, "Why it's so annoying? Why you should be here?" When to here is a privilege because in 4 years' time, it's not going to happen again.
Different money, but home come on, and no Mamintano, a Savali, and the coach, and all the sounds some to the Obiano, a Yadia, me patro, a branch of Nori, on a so upon a basso, Sa Obia Wakudano, on a so bar and Obaboy, and the ranch shaky, and the players are almost a Canantania pep, and a body players and Abaso. Now I can't send me and confond and no didn't come say, oh, and club cap, and a club cap, and your papa, and your basuna for no motive. A United for the team certificate, and also Munga South American clubs no. At the end in 4 years time, Mubehu said a club World Cup no. Ebesia ye nipa bebre and a certain bebre and a bebre. So many club World Cup no be and so Esia Kaya to win some no and so Emma I would to imagine so. Mame for San Simon to just Liverpool. Almost Joe Gomez and then almost Zabani a player and so the bomb of PH Airpeno Liverpool Airpeno Liverpool first derby on the call now come to Joe Gomez I can do no more for some player and to win some to when say Lukaku and so at me average 50 million euros from Saudi Arabia. Aba Lukaku said derby on the Saudi no okwa enye and no airport ya demamo. Mami akurani for the Pogba nan or some Madrid Jesse just odi guso away the training ahead of Monaco move no into say Monaco and the next season a branch for the Pogba ebesa kandia momo I'm not was Real Madrid Jesse at the training Pogba ayati amra I was Sports Center I was ESPN ukopie mo ho Pogba ni
Ahora sí, papá.
Gracias, Paul, por venir.
Con peluches acá.
Sí, lo veo.
No Pogba could do no and I didn't send me to just okay ayadia no kwepe wo me se wonte ne ma bia se Boca Juniors adana abrantia ye fa Marcos Royo etenchan ya mo ma ne bobo ne be enti obeka cha president na ye fa one Roman Rekeme obeka cha say omoma former ne teammate of Manchester United omani sia kan be na de ba ko ne ya ji Boca ho ne sa osem wo hu aye team some supporters aye great to so Olympic Marseille and Napoli memo nkofo we do hu bi da also nkofo no be too much unim sana say to Aguero enso ebo ho Aguero dia to just 3% Bayern Munich ebeje aye FIFA Club World Cup because of opinion ya for Vincent company opinion airport ma aye to no sama to the Anthony Elanga aye dia no akwa brain shop te say the wako Holy Baba ho Eco Unity okoya obedu ya me pato ye ticket enso ediama no baby odene kan see no ye ticket enso ediama no elanga ne ayadia ma remfi akwa Nottingham Forest e player no ko na ko ticket ne ka one pack ye ene ye tepa ye tema mo ewo aye tumadini so e ma remfi enom e je toja ene so ye te e ma mo ewo tumadini so ma me for sansem ento just say ne o piemon sanfofrema Cristiano Ronaldo manya report on there sir do you know and so abaya done Ronaldo abaya standing a contract no go so negotiations no and so eguso ekoso enti and yet tenemum yes abrante be dwen after 2026 aye FIFA World Cup e bi oba retire on mobile pm and yet pa and so yete mam Riyadh Air ababeto da somo and as some best sponsor club na ye from El Nazar et Ronaldo ebenya new owners and as some new owners and yet pa yete mamo Jeremy Frimpong osina ko surprise ne papa awo aye move no de ko Liverpool no person ne papa be hu no person can surprise because the papa aye Liverpool ni ne mo Fabrizio no Kwame Delane de semo ene ko ka semi ema ne papa kote
Liverpool fan. I think that really touched all of our hearts when we saw the video and he said, "Dad, I play for your club." How proud is he right now?
You know, we actually surprised him. He's a Liverpool fan, you know. So obviously, when the rumors was coming, I was like, "Oh, Dad, it's not true. But obviously,
you played that card.
But obviously, no. All the family members were like, "Let's surprise him." You understand?
No way.
Big man tick. So obviously, when it got too much, when Fabrizio started talking, then obviously my dad's not stupid. Then he was like, "Hey Jeremy, is it true?"
Papa also on the run Gravenberch and Sansem no mokoye wo nasa duty when ma bia hu so be Liverpool no enya de so oye na adwen sana no person oye Alisson Becker the documentary no ayadia from Brazil to Europe and yama form no ayadia ya catch us some release documentary na no me be di won komo kakra enso eritrel Alisson Becker send ne obeye goalkeeper wo Brazil for no bia person oye footballer obia person oye goalkeeper eden ne mo approach enso ebadwuma ama bia so timi ye kama Jude Bellingham and ye bisa ne so brother etwatena also twatena enema nyina koye enso edemamo na unua ne share goal na wo so hwe so ese goal anu na atasa no Jude enya mando tama ye ntie Jude Bellingham atasa no ono so enya goal na no ne brother enso nya goal.
Is it on your mind?
A little bit, yeah, I've got to be honest. Everyone's been caning me yesterday, saying he's better than me, so I had to do something today. So, yeah, we're 1-1 now, and we'll see for the rest of the tournament.
Right, you had that, Joe? 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1.
As a whole, because
1-1 Obia say 1-1 goal and ye deba Rawa senso so ka bi de chene say o defender no de pass pressure no so say the kofesi tata branch na nyagro one say no game ne ba be chance ya na be to just branch ya ye fra no aye Jude Bellingham obekwa koyo operation the next aye 3 months after club world cup no o say den enso de man ne nsa no oye hwe anyeye eti no de pass ontimi mbobo da bia mira ni shoulder no ayade a me pato ya chekere and ye deba ni nua na ye fa no Job so adding some to that the reason till you should Job I will just na no so say go nya man of the match na kwa no so dia to just Job no or did a person on sent me you should Bellingham the brother na di no ontime fanka ne de no ho and no can be any man you should Job it Job Bellingham the patron interview no and on some o so bia you don't want some answer to John Mikelobi also did a person say there Bellingham family no hey we too much na mu nyina mo bokra wa we se go ne ade cha no we so se go John Mikelobi or say family no did he pass say they now go cry.
Big players come up on big occasion and he's done that. When the team needed him, he came up with a massive goal, yeah, and he just said it there, something he does really well, which is arriving late in the box, carrying the ball forward, and they finish with his left foot as well was absolutely fantastic. I think the Bellingham family will be really happy.
Yeah, they're gonna celebrate it.
Jude Bellingham go now was saying rano na nya grokra and yet pa and so yet mamu nemo mamen fun to da see akon hands flick so crown phone the holidays no yenim say oni abranche fa ni ko na etin komo so no wan and etin komo and ba sound aya Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford and Tokano and why you say Michael Buffer Baba ana so ye enye ntokwa ketua misremo enye ntokwa ketua mame Michael Buffer na chese enye sem ketua kra Buffer nie
pound for pound fighters in the world are going to go at it on September 13th in Las Vegas and it will be broadcast exclusively live on Netflix and it's all brought to you. Let's meet the champions. You know what? I think there's only one way to start off meeting the champions. Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions around the world who are going to love this fight on September 13th, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Set September 13th Saul Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford and Yagro Mame Fontuja Senra dia face off no kaka krabin kantokwa enso esie a chese abufuso pa okay omamie no for CM Fontuga say Abranchena ye frano so Canelo Alvarez ni tiso ni tikese obabono kwambia so bia so obabono yonko ye bewe se de besia ko because we ba ye de pi ensom ebepremo eno eje ba ye de ema mo tuma jeni sulemum ema resam panfanya transe me ba mo so ye enchekra na omojo mo nsem enso de abanemum ayade a odi wani betre Dr. Amuzu ho na je se Amuzu heba ayemesharwa pebinemum Amuzu pi na miguso da bia medi won komo editre se wo de Amuzo P, Dr. Amuzo, and the Abba Onunumbia Ebepo, Ayadi Amuzo P, a infections at Ghana, Nipa Brenanya infections, oh dear, Amuzo P, Yaw Dr. Dawood, and the Dawood 360 capsules, no, at the Abajas was so crumenoir, Onaminayo, Yawana tried to see my Miana Namo, Mepato, Onaminayo, Yawuntimina, Ubia, Mepato, Bana, Prince to talk, Mamma Bruce, Muninamodia, and the Dawood 360 capsules, and then the ointment. One capsules now the ointment no and so etwitwi obabia and so ayolabia and your Dr. Dawood Adaroma babia obenya bi and so timi ato me part of Dr. Dawood 02448864 Aya 37 Gasto Mixture ne Menso Plus. Gasto Mixture ya funya duro Ghana ha so ya funya ya aduro ni ya Gasto Mixture. Nature Medis ene te abedwa so me pato ulcer ene aya typhoid fever ne tamfo pa aya Gasto Mixture. Menso Plus minu abasabi onko ade o menses ne ba obi ate wonka opre na okam odie aya Menso Plus. Fre Nature Medis ana ba bia tonton ro ina akwa benya bia to on 0248 77 8899 yemfa eno ensi lawyer atena se odie Nana Asabre atena se Nana boko de lawyer boko de eno ami America for plane na yesi ko Iran na ababedu can't wo ho for me because na me dey train lawyer na nyame no kwani nue yesi akoye adwuma na fe na aba ababedu Air Force Base na wa America no na yesi bedu a eba won sheda hu na me se ne kroma na eba de a se ne yemu bianka
kanena na ewa kura se no na alupre bitimi fa wiem na ekotin sa yesi Russia for plane tia na nyu ase tia se ahoma sa ho no mo yesi Russia for plane we no o ma advance more we no
but idea over 2 billion
make a chiro
2 billion that's 2 billion that's
Donald Trump abon sem sa ade ama wo mo
yakobo obozia kwa na ese
wo no
go for the utimi ya ade ese wo de kokko
asemo
o ye yiso se wo de kokko ntokwa
Ghana e bomba na
o ma ga mankofobia na bibu se he montina se na munya ade na dachi nkofo be kan a e de akwo so wo mo
eno na me ne America ne do ko
mi hu ba ko bi enso minya ba ko bi eno se ono hu ya na akwa eba ababedu omo base wo
yes
almost acquire adwuma na ba na
the whole world
ana na Ghana for si kuroma dia send na
we say yen kari ye
se we no omo nsi fo menam wiem
na ye no ma ba hampo ye ti okre
ye ready Ghana for so ready
hey
ready
okay ai bra bi ye friend stone metal works
okay
Mama say Roman Catholic hona junction so hona stone wo
okay
and me kwasoro stone
oh
you stone na me kana
stone yes on there wow
metal works and me kwasoro mama say Roman na me pie ya na so and na me nam fom and was say ha nam so me peka na me de akwa say my cat say
I know the situation
you know the situation and was oh hey the bia was oh hwe sa na say those you say no
stone
was say
was my mensa sa
was say
na no feeling no
na kukuru ko say na say kukuru ba say na
skafon samo
and was say chira ba here sa ma
any skafon samo you see the skafon samo
okay we sanity
skafon say no you say no na kukuru ba say oh stone oh fancy
you just do it
I guess I'm going to check it
oh na be penifo check no now the transfer hene na ja potu to so you for bring pon was so check papa
yeah that's but na ye be kwa da de temporary camp ja ho
yes e
go bompaye e to da bia wo Ghana ha wo ye bompaye enjeja e da Paula Sante e na ye ba vim oba you to me bompaye do 30 minutes
dabi esa na ma short
na fe atone nzimu
no na me o mo bompaye no
repetition
obi bra tim di no water no remember Bible
obi ti ka say Yakubo mpaye ba no
o si say
Yakubo
obi bra tim tia no
Yakubo mpaye
na unwo obi a wo kire nyame da obon mpaye sa na ne refi no wa kire nyame
wa bon tin no
the refi
but you see
I am mad
dia ma jade ne sonko ne say eja prayer topics na o yi ne
bebre different say omo de kwa mo fa na mo fa yeni nkomo
right lawyer
Accra
Donek ana
oh Diamond Scientific
Scientific
neck
master Yakupon hey Donek heba mister oh Donek heba mister
e man mema
wa hini bi frame
pa
wa hini bi frame o say
wa kwaji bi
Donek no muto bi oposa
na si bi ho eta ho se
na dance ya wo hene na die no me ko na minim se Donek heba yes ane ma no
nwuma ye no
Donek heba mister
dama wa ye mre
eno na ori ye no sa wo hene no ntimi ga kire me
okay on kware wan kaso to ma na bra What's on?
What is a man for the neck heba Mr.
Wasam?
Ebi oposa. No, baby ebi o.
What I know him there.
Dabi me do there. No we no friend no dey adanse.
No say what?
Hey. Adroni.
Hey, no say kojo talk rate me yan no.
Wow.
Kojo talk.
The neck heba Mr.
Ah me na me ka kire wo. Na say mu gro crowd was say any agro.
Oba no kitu abi.
Kitu abi ne ba gota kete. Say bia osisi ni ade. Me sisi. No say be ma nkwa mu so a. Hey. Ene sa boa adwene no. Sa
enukre lawyer. Enukre.
Wo so yin ade adanse de ka
say.
say. Oh,
what hinipa? What did the neck heba Mr. Adanse?
Say esiesie mema. My mema is strong.
Wow.
Do neck.
Do neck. Do neck. Do neck. Do neck.
I just now was a kumase. There is a baby to you. Posa heba. My description.
Kewo meetings are so than opposite. So boss for Fakano.
Okay.
Abrosana.
Very good.
Moko posa. Do neck nyina mu twakoto a.
That's right. And was say Konilak.
Yes.
Oh, Techima Sudua, Abibidua Center.
Yes.
Ebo Techima. Ho Abet Sam. Winiba, Bisanyame Heba. Kepkus, Boachiansa. Takura de AA Mensa. Agua Sredo, Mr. Anson, with the Bayanson. Mr. Anson.
An editor.
And the very good
sorry will be
hey. Do corner fenso. Tell you from a Subenyabi. And Atakwa Uwas Heba. Na number and number into.
Yes. I say Diamond Scientific for
Heba. Very good.
Would you forget about that?
What's our hospital? So
more.
What's our clinic?
And what a Jamasu side
a Jamasu. Master. Money number 0246
the neck
72
the neck
76
the neck heba
77
the neck heba
0246
the neck
72
the neck
76
the neck heba Mr. The neck heba Mr. Awura ni akofo na do me so hene de di adanse ma ba manum na mehwe no.
That's right.
Yes.
So na use sesa na.
I said the use sesa na tie. Enti yamfa Ghanaian Times emra hasuo anopen abusia wo Ghanaian Times mu anopen ya de kan omanpani John Dramani Mahama ne asojafo pani pa ana wo say ya ma wo mo 1 billion Ghana cedis se wo monye security agencies no na omofa emwa de omoye ehun sem Ghanaian Times mu owura Haruna Idrisu ayo man so for hwe ngoma so sem so wo sen ye wa suapon bi a womo ho de na ewo fom abane e de 40 million Ghana cedis e be seed money e de support wo ehun sem ewo ha and tax force for so yes ma crack down illegal mining our central region eastern region our hasem and 2.5 million girls and omba benya HPV vaccines yame adem start September ni na ewo Ghanaian Times mo no pay
and daily graphic abusafo and dey to aso na kasia pa wose Kumase airport project no omu jiram den o say
airport ya hunu say international say local still
o say international
ya mo boaso no international
na o stand eh anu o to mbo ase
is standard no from
eh anu o mpega standard no o mpega standard no o mpega
na di international say ka o say ka play bi etimba ha as we ye bia na betima ba entimi ma ha
ene ho asem no hai wo se mampani so te say wa he ase appointed ambassadors osh
eno la odi meba
Dabi mini obi
sa
say dia amanyesem dia
dabi say mo sa mo de mo nya amanyesem
okay
but
usubetima somo man no
ubetima somo man
eish
ena o lawyer penny there
kabia metimi akọ
ambassadorial position
yes me deserve at large can na do
Burkina Faso
to boss wanye
yeah better
ba me ko bunum me Africa
Donald Trump de oye akwani oye
ene de fa me ko be say yi ho be bi kra le Donald Trump so me pe
Vatican ye
e ho de
kama ma Burkina Faso
it was it na no say Supreme Court mpanifo etoto ma no justice is it aka or aka yeah was say ADR bamu a ebeboa ma Supreme Court load ne nema bebrebe na fe se bebrebe so ba wa nyame nim ne ya na wo mo kire wo mo enti yempe kwa bi mfa so ebema Supreme Court ensem guo bebrebe no metime nya adaje aka na so yeti mi aba enti ho asem no obisafo sam no doso
yentinsi aya chronicle democrat time mu na fe yenhwe no so de wo honom ora John dabi we Dr. Muhammad Bawumi and the bear esoro hono no na o say MPP mu ebi asase e de some Christo ni kremo politics na yesa dangerous for MPP
so be Christo ni kremo
okay yesa dangerous for MPP in the dangerous and I walk and wasem no and na cock for so ni and before destroy over $350 million worth of cocaine
yes
and in bebre and the ho and also a chronicle democrat and now a suspected murder of Josephine Asante case in the journey to July 3rd okay chronicle mo
and the news center they also dey aba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dey wa ha and a compre ko kana do hina Japan so no he wase na mianim nie e kwan panifo fa so a wo mu nyina se e bia ye support asumasi ye support abenten no wase no mu nyaadwene top down elections wase no mu nyaadwene
sa top down no ye we na so di ka be flag bearer first
asana we raba
no no sa abesi for
so no
anu me kra sa
no nyaadwene
me no mo nyaadwene
so no nyaadwene sa no na ekofa se ye nyina support dey so na ba na se ya uma ko ya na ko support ba ko
yes
wase da bi wonu mo nyaadwene so mada na so no mo nyaadwene wa muna pa chese na ni abre ho
me kra ma muna che no
so to na wase eniema bi so ema mema wuntam 10 of top 11 causes of death killing more men in Ghana.
The news center
mu
ebini den
wan fa bia mo jese
se be ma owo yere na o ma onye to for sesses ebetima kontem
true
ebetima kontem
no ka
any one number 2 be ma owo girl mo wiase no na obi twi famu
wiase this is all we Christian
and so betima wontem
o dia look at it
and say obi girl na ujina nche na ojejeje ho no ujina nche na hotia and so beku ntem for na flat
na say ade achen Ausa 40 new center ko be kika asi asu coca
regional chairman incoming
yes coca
incoming regional chairman incoming
coca wase MPP amanyuku no
yes
wasere pa enkabomu ne hia so ho and to the constituency chairman for nyina nim enkabomu hia
o man be so separate no mon kasa asem nche ni pakro no na no say of late abronya so camera si so head that deep in matem sa mon ka hwentia no mo se nkabomu why are you calling for unity and mo person mo kind of creating na bi so
no kura ba kope
no kura mo catch so there we are message
nye emwa party
na ko jina han yenkabomu na obi so camera si no odu obi atem na ka so only supporters na mo supporters mo ya unity
yanko
koka ya support so chairman ba catch lipa na wo di amanfo atem so onyai na you say yes
obaka what so look at it what the year you say
yo you free hon na fe yakọ daily guide ebusia daily guide mu so na esoro ora John Mama wa appoint ambassadors no 15 and high commissioners eka hon lawyer odi ne be baote we am concrete me lobby am
okay Germany kura na say UK America meko no problem Donald Musiro no
FBI for so yes ma crack down fraudsters fraud boys bi e wa hase yes ma sake enipa wo ha o ma yoma di adwuma for ha yes ora Canada Japan ano Japan we yi Japan yes wa keke bi e MPP pa over grassroots neglect no so mo twa grassroots no abokra ora jampo na da ha ya no pe kan ho asem o say ora kisi ajaben senye otan ofori atapa ene we adwuma ni sa de a eye but who say otan bi ewo baby sire kisi ajaben ha ne fefe ne seke kan sinsi so
bia no sire bia no
di ye ofori atapa I want to about Montana Church. So, your time. Edmana,
okay. I said, I inform my daughter about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and that's the hay. Say, some we need them work. You take for no. Almost a dear, but one say, woman, tell microphone forms a canyon and co. And I'm saying that woman tells it. One more and son of a boarding say. Abodi krata we no kro say no na bibia de kama enti eno so eno OSPDS no rek say jabe ade wo sere yo wo say Hey, when young Crawford Navy. Was so young Crawford Navy, wa grab homo.
Second and neighbors.
Ramadan, rice saga. I was and oh hey. And William China ni woman ambassador no so na da hey. Nidino ama Nidina ma na say boy ton young gong. Na wase Ghana for ya ni akasa. Ya fa subo mo bia, ya fa subo mo ye ho. Efri say China ni te China we say woko baby etu gala o we say come
so Ghana for na
o say Ghana for na fa subo we ya na nkofo no ba ye di ani mo chekere mo miengura nti say bibi o ha Ghana for ya fa subo mo ye
akasa
ni abre
the me di twa no pay daily analyst and me di twa pom we daily analyst mo GJ for aba ye beto no ura Kwesi Pratt wo so wa endo so kwabana dwumfo enti ehon sam wa president na mu na MPP for a question aban no say ne niam bia o ye fa agriculture ho no wo mu hu ne yie e ha sen ensentro for so o maka kire yen sen ye lead Ghana yen asset recovery fight no eno so nsem e wa ha wachi nipa aduno miensa bi e wo western region e de bentia ya ka ho nsem dada ora John Dramani Mahama so o maka fo papa se ntokwa bia na wo pram atra wa chepa wotima ba be solve OSP ene ora jampo de no so e wo daily analyst mu me de ne nyina si
odo de na si de ene ma memfa the publisher ento ensu ma me hansi o se galamsey site ni nyina o mu giram denden de o ma chiri nipa be se aduasa nwotwe machine ma destroy no de ene yenka kora to the publisher de odi aba eno no ai de aba eno say James Kofi Annan o ma o dan zamaza enfro ho say doctor why order to stop calling himself doctor and ti them say
Yedesi. Etebusa ye the Democrat ahodo no esi ha anopen na ye jemu na Donek
Diamond Scientific Donek abusa for bia ubenya sa aduro bi aton Pausa yes emi do na benya be o ma no pe ya umsa clinic 0246 727677 mema isi
Donek heba Mr. abusa mesi pebito ye di ho dance ni di ho dance we wo hene bi and of fame say wo pe Donek heba Mr. na so kotobi no kotobi wo fame odi dance
asidanko
wow ba wan kan ye ma no na me hwar dance da wo die na
jese
wo hene
aboa no
wo hene bi akoso ti Donek di abusia champion pa na ye beje mu na ye de ama fenten frem na watu aso na Mr. William Kwakubafo Esigasi cosmetics opposite Hello FM adum the man channel pay
that's right
good senior we
okay madam was na no pay the bo enkra temunsem awodwa anopay moyi ni nyina aguo e de amayen live on Lawson 96.3 and anopay nsempi but ni nyina nso no me de brown afi ye rewremu edidin komo kakra na ya to adwen e wo ho Jeffrey Praise Computer say memfanto anim se eba no computers a edi akotene e wo ye e wo Ghana ha nitito ne asantememu ha Jeffrey Praise Computers we be up a brand new and home use laptops and desktop computers at all Jeffrey Semen Kancho say why crowd brand bejo there laptops and desktop computers accessories projectors network and internet accessories CCTV cameras and its accessories and afi obi say yen set up ICT lab mano say school hospital churches law firms media houses individual homes there dey nyina no Jeffrey ebe set up ICT lab no kama no dia ma na bibia konkaye enti mo dia fo ni edi achi network and internet installation CCTV camera installation projector fixing and installation ni nyina ye enwa adwuma se ohwe Jeffrey Praise Computers anopay mamen kam fo maw se o Bantama High Street or by GNTC on the Unity House in the end 0244 0262 03 and 0559 3786 98 Jeffrey Praise Computers and once and the Lord came down all night with Onyame Chame Samuel Labi Jima. When the Lord comes down, power is manifested. When the Lord comes down, the oppressed is delivered. When the Lord comes down, dumbfounding testimonies are released.
Kingsword family and Onyame Chame Samuel Abijima Eddie. A prophetic all night, bro. Watudi, the Lord came down on 27th of June. Kwada so ejunase si school mu hono mo a. Nyame ya domo 7 p.m. pe. Na yefiase ene akwa 23rd na chese weekend ya nyame ya Friday ebe ya. Enti ya onhyehe se odo ho ebe wuramu ebi ye the basis basic room afamanfo ede won akọ bibia ni 0246 375937 bomodiana fre na nyame chame Samuel Abijima ene abusuani nyina ebejo so ama bibia akonkan ye ba yensem no mu nemom me kamfo vivo energy shell remover heavy duty oil no e the amount. Powerful engines are the backbone of every business, from construction to mining and delivery. You can't afford say engine be break it down and a big engine operators are just Shell Remover R4X with active cleansing technology are specially formulated anima 4x4 vehicles and the heavy duty diesel engines and reducing engine noise. It protect it against wear and tear. A keep your vehicle no emane running smoothly pa. I don't pay say we use 4x4 now heavy duty engine bia now person say oil now ko Shell ura Shell o say yemfa Shell R4X a remover heavy duty oil no be ensisa emfama wa obedi dance here na waka no kre ya ewom enti say wa say a Shell and that's all do any Franco the hera
the voice of the morning.
Na it is saying
nyame adom fam Jesus also here.
Nyame adom weekend na here.
Enye adwase for that was.
God has been good. Nyame adom so odo free have Friday numre edo ko fie abo ho ban Saturday all the hustle and bustle nyame sign oba fie Saturday owie ye Sunday odo ko asori yakoyi akira bompaye adanyame ase akira wo edinse gu so apete oil ne niam nyina wo so owie ye ni wife no nyina ba fie kama bepe fufu adi ada amade ache nyame aye wadom wan kabi ajim wanyawo asai amotimi atuka edi dese saade ababedro adwumam anopei hwe ho fe ya eye hwe watch bafu ebo hwe space show hwe o tire wabo hwe o coat show na se wo betena ha na me bisa wo se etisen na obie wo se aduasam yenu ka kire me se enya. I have every right to walk you out of the studios.
I
have every right to walk you out of the studio. No, take it from me.
Hey,
say resend that as I'm now crying.
Now you're not giving me a fair trial.
No. May say resend that so that we can continue. Else I have every right to walk you out of the show this morning.
With the greatest of respect, I rescind my decision.
Thank you.
Okay. With the greatest of respect.
Thank you.
I say
first
of all, if you give me a fair trial,
maybe our problem here. Then you lay it.
Mate,
voter reading for you. Akosombo ni adia.
That diabolic Kwame Tanko.
Somebody report about for being
Unimagro. We encounter Munchero. Wanui. Sarame Kaba, Coachana Cocacha Brampa. You didn't want a Brampa, so make a minimum. Tanko and bomber money. Diabolic. What some trauma catch you too critical in your can naturally. Some catch was man catch.
As a catch you.
So you feel was me a minimum. Now Tanko clan catch me. I'm too fine.
Who's the Riazo? Catch you.
Mena na we na Japan obedi ma catch us asema me catch nkan kire bia na ogba kosanya ntama ne agba amakwa amane ntwe no ba ho so no na nsem no
bese mo fa bi o medium sa
nkan kire bia na feri eko
ti ro ya turi di wo fa nkan kire bia o medium
obi udo keti
wo fa nkan kire bia
over nyame di mpa o chewo
yes
efi na ekro adwasefo ye fa ya sem bia nsoma obiem
oh
yeah ye pawacho pa na no tia na wo boy CG for ba se do kwa adwase new site twilight ni dem omudum light Friday dum Saturday dum Sunday na dwase for so
weekend
ai sa atasema so de ejina so pa
o so
atasema so ejina so ECG for KT sa atasema so ejina so pa nti obom abaso nti mo tiwa kakra mu omode omu chiri no una bom abaso a na afro wasa ko press button no say they will go back na no me bisa papa me na me pepiaro no me friend me nya no
guy dey ebi na fault.
No,
they can't just say oh do that way.
Do Friday, do Saturday, do Sunday.
Effort.
Shadow Piero.
Even do so cry.
Never come once in office 1 point is official statement answer me. So they call Abraham Penya ECG for the official statement about and Tenya the old game.
Doom so cry yen sa. Even doom so say doom do so time you num 3 days in trousers. Hey. And do them on Bekasa and take a gas.
Yes.
Can you go off the ECG some wine? Now it's a problem. Ya also mama sonte. Now Miss Who they catch a gas for that we are why? If you are back, come on. Okay. Now and I'm a pay. You won't come up. I bet you are but Madame Waba. I'm paid for 10 months. 2022 trained teachers set to picket at GES headquarters. A group of newly posted teachers are a free 2022 batch of College of Education are set to picket. Education Service GES headquarters and then June 23rd to protest the delay of issuance of staff ID and the non-payment of salary for the past 10 months. Or more, 10 months in job. And almost staff ID ni nyina no so emae ehon sem ewo ha. John Mahama led administration has earmarked 1 billion to retool state security agencies. Omampani John Dramani Mahama say we used to some 1 billion Ghana cedis say security agencies no ye ha omo no or the beboa omo. Nti bi che fire service ya kan wat makaka e wo fie yi e bia fire tenders say bia 20 ne beto ani ato e bia 50 ne beto ani ato 100 and e beto to constituency bia ani ato na aboa yi nyina eno so wonsem e wo ha and wachi to resume full operation in October 2025. Acting MD, the Tema Oil Refinery is on track to resume full operation by October 2025, a move officials says will significantly reduce Ghana's dependence on imported refined petroleum products. And also some and the names of first batch of President Mahama's ambassadors out. Koobonsu or him about Koobonsu, Elko China. Kasum Sinari, the movie actress. Kasum Sinari Bafo is going to Spain. Dina Hudo Bibriwa, Ahmed Rashid Tunde Ali, Elko United Arab Emirates. Grace El Mahmoud Marab, Elko United Arab Emirates, but specifically to Dubai. Ni Amasana Mwale Okaino. Former member of parliament for La, that they got to Pong in Greater Accra, is heading to Federal Republic of Brazil. With Professor Kwesi Obri Danso. Okay, Obri Danso. KNUST. Okay. A biological scientist and a former vice chancellor of KNUST is heading to India. Professor Dora Francisca Edu Buando, a professor of English and the first female pro-vice chancellor, University of Cape Coast, is also heading to Canada. Prof. Kobos said to China, or also called China. Kasum Sinari, Spain.
Now India, Ubo India, why I dream about him? Over. Ubo India, why I dream about
come here.
Rago,
show you.
Oh, that's an no problem. Oh, there. As I thought I would now accommodating. As I thought I would now accommodating. We have started a fresh week.
The best what I said, a ba, near Chumwa, a chum.
Hey, now I'm so about.
Just why what you said nana no obekai me yawo.
Yes wa ba o
na katachi ti sem be ma ti sem nim. E esere ni.
Sidano so ko nyem no kita unkrata, kita suitcase.
Yeah, da ya wa ba, ye ba fe ye be si pay na no pay. Ode meba. Meba is here.
Matiofa.
Dudu, how did you do it?
I use the best way book to correct the computer.
Oh, that's my boy!
Creativity and imagination. For preschool, we have literacy, numeracy, phonics, and writing. For kindergarten, we have literacy, numeracy, our world and our people, creative arts, phonics, writing, and picture reading. For basic 1 to 6, we have mathematics, science, English, our world and our people, computing, history, religious and moral education, creative arts, Asante Chi and Equiapim Chi, and computing. And we also have questions and answers for all subjects. Contact us on 0507 200 200. Best Brain Publication. Tomorrow's education today.
25. The Dumika Faluata Hum. The Anna Tuasa Hanta.
me tun sa frem paibofo nyina obi biara obom paye suro nyankopon pesa obom paye yi we 6 hours no stop prayer all night kase dey bro Kingsword family ejuna se kwada so ye hie mo on the 27 June non so pepe me 7 p.m. ye bom paye so nyankopon so 6 hours non hwirinsia ye twen nyankopon anim amosura kasa ye jumadi ya tuni di say
and God came down. This is a clarion call. You have nowhere to be in town. It's a subpoena. Be there.
Chikomu yaunti untimi kwa adwuma no aye adwuma efie jedum menso plus mesha mama ya de ho wo fichi konsisi so na emaye wo ti yawo e wo fichi kromu obapa no menso plus mesha ebeye yawo na siesio menso plus for my beautiful ladies eya habendro kanya emu oba yi oba obemu obesima open do support to a friend 0233 302000 enya mapemfo nkwada wonya mfie dumienu ni wona wo man nkwada nufu FDA ajetwedie nkrato ya to
Scientific hospital. A team of medical scientists. I can help. I didn't grant any happen and the SIA. So, why I swear her, yet if you didn't want to, you shouldn't prepare them. Neither as I to Muja, and will use of what you should. So, they go at the corporate here, how, and some one get dry the account. They be an get diabetes. Who was on me so. Yes, or asthma, who was as well fibroid into Timon. I won't see Pia for dying, even though they have halitosis. We are the man who be in at a minute. Who was the doctor saying the kidney, then they prep on one tea, it's all of you. They also do the prostate. But it was and Adiachi. They are now Beman, a Wukra, and I am ready. Yari Pierre would get China Encono. Aha, and an injury would you let me to us here. Amau, you must say, I told you Monaco Junction. So Oba and Cranch Swat, Yewo, Mile 7, Tamsha Road, no, Dilet Konaka, 0244087687. What? Scientific Hospital, Nyanko Panda Rumenti, Wamoto, Edema.
Ma kwa baba peske eduma ye na hana se ye boa ma pomdren eye kama meni pedua no aha ya sabia hwehwe ni pedua mu abuo ni pedua no oba ha lese oba ya na ye ma wodru debi ye hwehwe mu ewo ha ehu adiko a hawo ede na hawo amwa besa a onu se onkwa ode o honto da debi ye hwehwe mu ehu de hawo no a na ya mawo adura ebeboa wo edebe yusu no ha bia no vitamins minerals the more adura enwaniwa ewa hodra mama answer within short time obo ha na ntika na wabre ba be hwe akoma no so akoma no na ye den akoma na ha wana be hwe na aboa diabetes na ntika na wabre wa peska be bo the more onua vitamins minerals ya ikuta natural insulin ya onum ya ababo wa ma ho se Udisha Tamaya kama West Africa the best bone therapy center of the year PSK then the whole West Africa the best practitioner of the year PSK SK quality hits.
Krachi, unemu bua unkoisha Dr. Ma uye denwa.
Oh, mesi ya mfano kwa mami buru wa.
Ayi mami ko buru. Ko ni atele be ko bra. Mumi mfano ko Dr. Ma ho.
Dr. Ma no ya de.
Bra, se banu no mpemu adwuma sasabro sro. Dr. Baboy.
Oh, no, Pomunim, the on one expect Nyaza phone. Or cry any Kumasi, Lumpomu expect Yan Cancho.
So na yaba mobile money has become a vital part of our lives, from buying airtime, sending money to loved ones, paying bills, and even shopping online. This too has made financial transactions faster, easier, and more convenient. But today, we are confronted with a troubling reality. A convenience can come at a cost. A recent report has shaken many Ghanaians. A woman simply trying to order food online ended up losing nearly 40,000 Ghana cedis to fraudsters. Let that sink in. 40,000 Ghana cedis gone in a minute. And this is not an isolated case. Across the country, more and more mobile money users are falling victim to well-organized fraud schemes. These criminals are becoming more sophisticated. They create fake websites, clone phone numbers, impersonate customer service agents, and even pose as sellers on social media. They use urgency, trickery, and emotional manipulation to get victims to act quickly, and before you realize it, the money is gone. The question we are asking this morning here is, are we safe? Are telecom companies doing enough to protect their customers? Are we as users aware and alert enough to avoid these traps? The mobile money ecosystem is a shared space. The telcos provide a platform, but we, the users, hold the responsibility of protecting our wallet. Unfortunately, many people do not know the red flags to look out for. They don't know that MTN or any other network will never call you to ask for your PIN. They don't know that fraudsters can mimic websites, and that not every vendor or on WhatsApp or on Instagram is genuine. But this is more than just a user education issue. Unfortunately, as I said,
Lawson FM 86.3.
This is more than just a user education issue. It is also a matter of systemic failure. Too many fraud cases go unresolved. Victims rarely get their money back, and often when they report, they are told, "We are investigating," only to hear nothing again. What is the role of Ghana Police Service Cybercrime Unit in all of this? What are the mobile telecommunications doing? What penalties are being enforced to deter these criminals? I ask again, what is MTN? What is Airtel, Tigo, and all the other telcos in this country doing about reported fraud numbers? What penalties are being enforced to deter these criminals? Our editorial team believe this morning it is time for stronger collaboration between telcos, law enforcement, and cybersecurity agencies. Real-time fraud response system to quickly freeze suspicious transactions. Public education campaigns to equip users with the knowledge to stay safe. Swift legal actions against fraudsters with updates made public. Listeners, this morning, it is clear mobile money itself is not the enemy. It is a powerful tool, but in the wrong hands, it becomes a weapon of financial destruction. We must be alert, and we must hold our service providers and authorities accountable. 40,000 Ghana cedis gone in few clicks should not be brushed off as just another scam story. This is someone's life savings. It could be you next time. We encourage every listener to report fraud immediately using the right channels. Select and report fraud. Do not share your PIN. Do not pay any one who pressures you, and always verify before you act. Together we can build a safer and a smarter digital Ghana. Adopeni yedi hon enkomo. Ewa ha. Na yenkomo ayedi Franco. And that has to do with mobile money fraud. Na mobile money fraud, mobile money has been with us for some time now.
Yes.
Very helpful. A boy on so many grounds. And then I catch you, I say via me mobile money. Me can you doom 2 a.m. cry.
Yes.
Has it not been mobile money? Can go far away?
Can you pay?
So 2 a.m.
The risk involved in getting out your security.
And see, it is something that is very good.
Yes.
And then otra or done near my be online. Hey, yet order the animal my takus rights. Mama the Monday madness.
And you ever
to be or that now do you get it?
I get you.
Need mobile money.
I get you.
Now mom. To say mobile money non so my is doing more harm. More harm. About why the year media case study 40,000 Ghana cedis. About why say or there be online. Before he could say Jack, then he think of 40,000. Eddie free so 40,000. Man got 4,000.
400 million sikadada.
No.
Yes.
400 million. Ankanezi Kano.
Yes.
Ya free the phone so eko. Oko report to the matter Kosuno the omu can say. Yeah, we are investigating.
Okay.
A week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months. 3 months, a year. Na fei wete.
Sram.
Na tuacha.
Yes.
And on the pay didn't come on ahe. They be a me can say. Sir, obika so bebo ho buy and say the one ho buy. Mobile money no eye. Na ebinum so e dia dani adwuma, of course. Ebinum eye adwuma e wo tell ko to for wa bi. Because be be the pabon for.
Yes.
Omu connive with sango for no bi. Ebinum ya yenko for ye kwa ye be. Anything and I tell ko to taka say keep your pin safe. If possible, fako wo manenka wo angata ho. Because the slightest review what it means is that you're doomed. Okay. I said phone according in them. It did not pay. And when you come share your story with us. Kwame na also with your first about you can buy. Obika sembina no. Or say on obia oni obia chat here obia sending bibia Emma then confirm me and answer me, but sorry, he's girlfriend wallet. So I was shocked.
Yes. Initially, I was shocked.
Also, also, bra, obia ni wa o send me he say ebia click way ebia ball number shape and I send the way no but sorry you know who say ni sika has been withdrawn.
I saw a lady cry uncontrollably or say or that in ni sika 11,000 ya change your free phone so over and asma dia bayon obi a wutie mi bia tie mi ye over before mobile money if you look at adia ba ko na man for save or it was banks before mobile money of course it was banks
of course.
Now there was a research and after research amount for betia say majority of the people are not going to the banks. One obi o wa dan ne krampo esi wono kwa na enhu obi woni sika da bank no so okwa je anaso person transaction a owura wona hwehwe se da manfo city e ho a obi ya ne yam hyehye no de atoso miensa yamfo ne se papa krom watro nipa ne hwehwe se if you look at the risk involved from traveling to from Watu to Atebubu 9 miles armed robbers were 9 miles armed robbers ne sa no man wo kwan so the person doesn't feel comfortable going there. Proximity Bianca Kwame here and remember 6 o'clock p.m. the banks are yes. Maybe the ATM is not working.
ATM we.
Thank you.
Depending on the amount.
Thank you. So if you go to Uganda, now for Uganda in 2005, they did a research. After the research, it came out say 62.5% of Ugandans they don't prefer saving at the bank. 62.5. They don't prefer saving at the bank. So they sat down to do empirical research as the reason why people are not saving at the bank. And the coffee assignment waiting at the bank answer there be proximity, risk involved, security aspect. Obi so prefers a person of funny sika biano or kwan breaking new network and 10 coin. And they prefer saving their monies at their home. So upon the research, there's one Ugandan software developer, the at the Ronald Egaza. Now in 2008, Mobitrace Uganda Limited. Now he was the first person to develop a software whereby people can connect their mobile phone to banks. Universal banks. And in 2008, the branch maker said is a Ugandan software developer. And we developer here by Edema Mobitrace. And a Mobitrace for said the why a conkai and people bought into it. So as Wokano, before some mobile money ever Ghana, now majority of the people were saving at the banks. Of course. Microfinance in other areas. Now if you look at Ghana, mobile money came into existence on the 21st of July 2009. Over 21st of July 2009. Now, if you look at 21st of July 2009, and Kwame can launch mobile money app was MTN. In 2009, 21st of July. Of Abe Kaya, who catch a time yabo World Cup no. Oh, why I saw Nasikano of a news Kaya. Now say you advert to be now my men no name credit and so Nasikano way. Then people had interest in it. Now in 2009, Ekwakosi 2010. Now, for mobile money app no near 350,000 Ghanaians. Over 350,000 Ghanaians. Now look at this. Now if you look at telcos now, they cater the biggest market share in terms of mobile money operations is MTN. Is MTN. Over MTN kita 53.54%. Now if you look at Telcel kita 23.27%. Airtel Tigo kita 21.39%. You ask one specific question. Well, if you look at mobile money, it is the safest, it is the easiest, and the convenient way of sending money. Now, everyone say paying of bills. Now, when you are even looking for loan, people go for loan from this kind of mobile apps and all. If you want to save, they give you a condition so it means save to this kind of pointer. The way count at the amount. Now, if you look at a whole lot of issues, there is speed and efficiency in this anomaly. Now, let's go back. Now, in 2025 February, you see, Ghana for use of mobile money, 59.7% of Ghana's population. Mobile money, no, 59.7% population, and they use of mobile money. In terms of figure, 24.2 million Ghana cedis, million Ghanaians so far, and they use this kind of mobile money. Now, the last time this kind of research was in April 2025. In April 2025. And now that no can say no research has ever become. So if you look at currently, Ghanaians are using mobile money. And yet 24.2 million Ghanaians that are using mobile money. It tells you, so if you look at the market share, a lot of people attention has been driven to the mobile money. Amount for your mobile money.
So that population over 24 million.
24.2 million. Ghanaians.
24 million Ghanaians.
Yes, and issue mobile money.
Issue mobile money.
Yes.
Okay, maybe my ending kakra. I'll come back to you. Na what was so? Me was cybersecurity expert bi wa homa no so a. And I no pay person ya tini ma binom ase. David Jedu Penny Machiba Lawson FM ni Lawson TV o Kumase.
Beni medase michia Lawson ahwefonya.
Na ohwe de
nyame adom ye ho de na mo so e.
Oh yenso ye ho ye na ene pa de na ka me pe wo studio badaja nchihye na nkoyi ntia. But I know we'll plan one day. I'll get you in the studios here.
Exactly.
Yet me din komo ye pa cheche ne mama yet ye for ehu. And I you din komo about mobile money fraud. Bakwa e catch him attention pa be has to do with this young lady I say or another reason or that you online. Na ni ba ne ho no before she could say Jack. Then it's like 40,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
This girl was crying and was doing virtually everything. Said the afternoon 1 year. Cyber mobile money fraud. And Biano. Say here. Do they need to get your permission? And son of what to be said I see where care to say.
But I say, never kunya kese chia ahefo no atiefonya. Say mobile money fraud ne idea abeya atema ne kan ye den pa. Na ene no hwe mobile money fraud na e won kwabata bebre. Omo bestele yestele wo OTP ana wo code na da wa wo phone no so na da to mobile money no so no. Wo hwa ya na de bia no ombe hia wo permission and sani you sika if your phone so ma men clear that. They need your permission. Now permission on be here and to say no because of these advancements in technology. Those time now we need the hope and sana wawa my permission no. But net day because of sophistication since ebi ho no more omutimi enya code na wow dia momo wa we need na so dia momo ebi ni ene ye wo apps ahodo online ebi say o ma loans na we tia ne kakra no age Ghana card ebi ho no no wo no nko na attack wo. But that app no be download you no ube install or see allow. If you want more, you want new malware be a friendly keyloggers apps here who ni ma download two phones. You go say I've confirmed create that malware na keylogger na shim. Etino maybe a be shot about *170 hash panel na keylogger malware na activity. You can keylogger it take every keystroke where the advanced level of how it has gone to. And then to know where so men family code mo biae but because of malware na say keylogger na top phone no intino extreme every keystroke into what was *170 hash definitely option 1 no ko process no obe bow pin code in that process or mestele that pin code no any e kwan a advance wo mu diwia in pin no so no what that die no the pin code na mai ansana producer frame ya no power na me drive me do officer na call by MTN number or say was sending 5,000 mami entino wa frame team for your merchant or so omunyi ska no enti me e be ma me do me phone no na won kire ma de enam chente me e be ma me do me phone na me ne sisi anopa we ya hamso a we eya ade a daily no e koso na de omu ye ni wo yusu ye fe bi social engineering a ye bugum badawa ye obi e fe no phishing attack na phishing attack no so won krabasa ye wo de fe no smashing text message any wo de ye fe no vision calling. Now calling no omufrewa ombedada they want your actions ompese wunye bibi and into do one obefrewa shase no provoke you no the one for process bi process na mo komu in the midst of it no na wetimi aden etimi dey withdraw sika and unti no mpempi ni nyina no wo hwa subscriber and na user no eye bibi ebo mu without that no ebeye den so mbe use sika fi account mu and na make say omu a code no omewia and I say for some reasons that could do musim it's omutimi launch attack no on your behalf but do na so yan e code ni momo yeni ebi wo no mo a ofrewa no adada nti no hwe mobile money attacks in there temre wo mo a you want a lot of them are through calling no omutimi stage in so many ways and nti enne bebi ayedu ni ana ye hunu so said omo POS attack wo no mo a na there's a prompt I baby use your phone so no afro no adada or say bia okasa from inside no obi a report to say bia account no to be saying to one person blocking it to go code no find bibi ma. That time no your prompt has already been open. Why yet request on your account?
Lawson
And if you have code you can see be our request be an automatic few phone so. And when anyama would do a ekoswa say yanhwe ye na say users ni ensuane ya me nyanda wa e be din see e be kutia mobile money fraud ni we because they be an e sha 2015 mu honom na ye Mami New London, Auntie New London, Akosi New London, and they came what the fufro any every time piano or advance on attack and minia.
And the material can I I saw a video on Facebook. Anna by be narrating an ordeal. Say funny pin Emma Obia. But sorry, an amount of 11,000 has been withdrawn if you own account. And I also say, without your authorization, no, there's no way, say, obibe to me, a usika. Well, one Matthias here, what be about my one, say, because we have always been seeing it, Beji loan, 6,000, Beji say, social media, Beji say, and the AB are not unintentionally. But they have access to phone no ne o niema wo ye no so nyina. Is that the case?
No, make us say I put it on record. Without your PIN, nobody can withdraw your money in your account. Without your PIN, obientimi enyi usika. Na eneno oni wo PIN, ono so person onyi usika. Enti obeka ekwan bi so ewia wo PIN no. And into Kofubi no na omupin ye ria at omunim. One way the other omu de omupin na mo bi omunim. And I meet mu say, yehwe ye nia be ya, ubeye forensic on the phone so no. Ne dia wa install app bi. Anasa for some mistakenly no or the pin na mo bi. Without your pin, ye nyamra, ye betchemu the way the system works with the pin no. Without your pin, obi entimi you will scan your account mu. And then we are not safe. But maybe why you need to keep my account muda now so me cool mudebia because me need that one now maybe I'd be ban fall victim to that. And to me see my account mupa ba won't me and yes be and I'm normal to share on several occasions because in Yama be any I know about them. And I make us say Ghana for me phone for yes say and then attack no a mobile money fraud but or the best I say social media. Or the best I say yourself or power down for or best I say yourself or know about the crimpra or best I say that for business or best I say that for opportunity or best I say catch yourself ubetima aye juma within short time when you ska ubetima review app ubetima ashe videos near ma uska Amazon associate aba sanya me attacks are leading to mobile money fraud that unim. And then I actually much Ghana for say, and yeah, you're very careful near my year because in your maybe a whole year in Susan yet and yes, it's here. And I make us some of the apps now are downloading a take it a keystroke. I am malware take it with keystroke. And to shout their boss star 170 hash malware activity, keylog and activity, a shot every type are we input into the phone at the mobile near phone into a new number when you pin. And into betima lazy an attack on you. But without your PIN, however, mistakenly say their mom, a very so make me will take a few account to me. Many abema who mobile money. How many times I was sorry I use take a few account to me, only from Subia and now ye be. In Pempino, many story to me, officer Bada, Deacon Ohana, ye mistika, me Ohani Ayeti. Obeshamu Nedia. A day before, only be having conversation be Nipana Manako process be only say, no, yes, sir. Wakɔ down do app bi ato ne phone so onim app no onye nhwehwɛ mu fra ho ye ɛna ɛyɛ saa ɛno nti emena kokɔba sɛ ɛna me no ka sɛ obi betima create a system with the AI artificial intelligence it ama bonidie na yɛ very simple amomu and how to trace it na yɛ very easy amomu ɛno nti ne sɛ yanhyɛ ne nso ehu sɛ mobile money fraud na yɛ ko no ɛnyɛ de bia na yɛ bɛfrɛ wadada sɛ me sɛni usika ne ade sometimes no what ya sheshe development money ade and no wodi ebuye and no be sha ukoshe mobile money we na e cartel boys no mu group as a group omo obi oye good in program obi obetima frɛ ye maybe utu omo so sana ko ho anyi nipa baako and eye those time na ba could be pon or ti baby no ye they so be hu no say baby omo so mo ye be mi ensa en nine omo de ofre omo de send message omo de o ti computer no so omo de onim phone nim enti a group almost stage this attack enti say ye be kan no kware no actually ye honi Ghana fo a ye very careful niam ye de to phone no so because me na me si so bi the obi ni mu pina enti me use secret account mu I did say if you all catch him said there's an insider attack. You ever hold later? Say be insider be better my phone. I know your story.
But let's look at this one. Me cause the lady say on the she was just ordering food.
Okay, good.
And by the time I realized it, this is 40,000.
Okay. Now, not order food, no.
Yes.
That's for mobile. And I know the other food, no. Order food no man authentication say won say bi o ha ene me ko bufu a omutimi ma me prompt POS na ma bo me code na she no matching order food no prompt na ba ye no ka say na ba ye te ontua won say inkofu bi ene me sanity kama obi o na o sanity kama obi a obi o ko already scan na o ko agent o say me withdraw say on confirm agent ko ni din me redress ka fi wo company a maybe that agent but your company name the same me who company name na say na ma allow cash out no and ma push in me pin but you know be brain the order I don't know what happened at her side ye forensic e be hu ni nyina if your order app now I'm just using preliminary discussion as a preliminary view of that if your order no e by say ontua va momo no or share prompt na ba no or share amount now more requests some by chip in the phone so no. But what you here?
Yeah.
All those things are part. Every one of them now or see me order than 100 cedis. But prompt now ban 40,000 Ghana cedis. One shall be allowed. And then my main concern na mean sinipiwa. Most of the online companies no and they be abonne for na tiogum. And it no be won say be a pizza company be wo kwada so. E be ni tech junction. Or make creative online say be what tech junction say tech for an order. Who order ya ni aju sika and mother. And to much me creative fake online businesses for that matter. And it won't say okay, if you need their company, no me use company wording. Omo use new company. Omo use the audit. Don't him say bia me 12 year bia KFC, bia kwada so branch. But bia na a fake platform no ma create. And into notification e buy and me ba no or share amount now or accept it to ya now. Now, senya no or download BB or the details my BB. All those things are factors. Because me know we are talk or online. You did your online. The fact I can say abonne for no honomo. So we the individuals or the citizens and they be an can say you call banks are police for or scan home buy. Almost our VAT any other. But our phone police be create your home buy now. Obi no home buy now. So bound home sem in terms of fintech fraud no and you one kasa e say with them and it mean ya ba no or ear prompt no or share here aba and you no bebre no sabi ye careless onyama bebre hu or na say me yisika who you say 100 cedis how would you know say agent or you 200 and 1,000 100 and then what the 10 come or you mistake hu but what you say so all those things are I feel say we should know and we should be aware of it because mobile money fraud you want to say abandon the kuma platforms no MTN Vodafone MTN Etetigo nene Teleceno they are business platforms and all that they think is to maximize profit so the users however right now as it stands today we need to know how to protect ourselves.
And what it means is that still online trading no dangerous kakra
dangerous mini abema dangerous dangerous. Oh, say, in Pempi, no, I did be a shot here for Frobano. A young one additional. The Metoka, Meko driving school. I did be a year shot here, Bohu de Ru, and then Mebununda online, May Jumano. In Mebununda online, a Bisu Kemukafu, almost Abaho. And you know, they take advantage of your slightest mistake, normally real. And you think a cafe, Obey Bibia, Jumwa Pancher. Radio Jume answer mini Tanko Bejina so uko school answer na oje nwa kwankyere ukoye hu internship answer but bisa hu say you know do send your person in your online business ye ko share how to be successful and how to also protect ourselves and no you need to do about online. A move 3 pen is successful. A move 5 has been attacked. What I say? Okay. And these are some of the things I was saying. You should mobile money for the now. Do na na make us say you were extreme cases be one more. You better say be a insider attack because a broad agent is here. So
what
you understand? I don't know.
I don't know reporter ever almost 99% your particular telco.
In Chile, one say and a ban of Ghana have. You know, baby, or you so phone me, you know, or you MTN. So you so phone back quite be an MTN. You padubona is MTN. Now, make us say mobile money for the Juma and then Bebuni be air. It's in Debiano, we need that so say, what a one. Why you do or what do? And it's MTN, so you're one of the biggest, largest in terms of mobile money or mobile money businesses in Ghana here. And until they be on what tries to attack MTN rather. And now share MTN so now almost who acquire who do be because of the a lot and users no doesn't think. Work on your every day be created the attack on Crawford. Good one now MTN. I mean reports and so other platform no so no. Ya but and only ya on a minima. What I say, anything almost a business. What attack it, good do on going to say, me throw the out, and now MTN number. I had general mobile money. And no funny part it do now will be someone on MTN number. They had 8 and 9 mobile money. Anything is a way attacker, now your business attacker. And he not be attacking. No be attacking baby when your result. And then maybe why and now no pay Kwame Nyaye me cry MTN Vodafone na tell etetigo MTN tell is a etetigo number but mo for MTN so and I catch me say o ma send 5,000 mama I no pay ya I don't know man for Vodafone so I no man for o man for tell is na etetigo no so because o me say bia etetigo me nye mobile money ye egom ni say tell is me nye mobile money ba oni say train be I had the MTN no why mobile money. And on him said, you talk call credit to be. Those time need me to scratch card, me boy. Those time me transfer me boy. And then you money in your beam, and you toffee your mobile money, me boy. And so when you say, I had then because of me on that basis, no, who mobile money to bit me real.
How about complaints? Method telcos no my fast withdraw, security free. In wallet in money at the no and so a contributing factor. A binum system or more a developer. Osha Oko vendor no now oko use car. As in Kofa Bopin, your way, but the others Bopin, your way you say no factors in Mubia, I don't know. Mona expect. A bit more raise those concerns.
And query, see, social mobile money fraud nekona. Me come from 3 ways: the government, the service providers, and the subscribers. Institution na ye kasa ni nyane kasa about subscribers. The service providers, being MTN, they also have to beef out their security and then because it is also a problem because they are not one system. You use one system for a long time. The loopholes becomes a lot. So I believe that it's hard time. They need to change the way we even do withdraw. They need to change the way we do some certain things with that side. And also, bet me a factor. And then also a factor. Say the service providers need to also beef up their security. And on mobile regulations need pressure the states need to be more to keep these things. And yes, sir, Debian will have this to talk about. And also a factor. But not me can also the most contributing factors to this and on account of the but don't want also subscribers no so yes you account they be an you release every service providers no so but we share mu now from so no to kakreti and only a problem so we have some of us no you are writing to them suggesting the until say no be ban there make you say you be share bambo ho semamomo and ebeboa
how about inside job? These telcos, so and yet they be come to in every institution there are bad nuts. ebia ebinom so timi ni binom collaborate yes anema no
eno kwari ene o share online o share this service providers ayampo ya track bia na location ne the local office bia uwiaye no they have these kind of we admit say the insiders are also factors ni now so boil down to me de bia meka our payment and our salary structures boys here yedwuma honum no omuni access there but they have been able to come and learn a lot of things about them it won't try to carry no judgment na onim o tricks or honum na won't try to carry onim o tricks so all those are factors intino insider threat ne the idea ewo honum but service providers also try say bia no ometwin kofa so say bibisa ba but on our blind side no ewo hopa koso ntino no eba ne sana eyedin say wo subscriber no obetimi akonta ade no and I think say the system is not helping us because our social system now and then me ye mobile money amoje me tax or so motimi MTN for motimo charges other state they be coach state no but other na about mo wia me a state ne man beboa me na yes me report wa emma and tin say yenya a very comprehensive fighting algorithm for these things a bit maboa because inside that attack no wo honomo but what can we do about it? Because I make the factors sometimes are alarming. These guys are almost and I won't try to carry it with a peanut, no bit my severe attacks on people. And aside that, also attitude. No one also also Kusian for until our press also cockujumoro or yejumor within 3 years will system no so or the bedin for or the bedi bonnie. And into any deal, but and I'm sending a bit to my conetano, subscribe and Timunku. I just say the government make good policies to keep that. But Osha Abruchosha Manonea, all these things you inside that attack or inside that threat to Honomo. Dear, a super so it is a problem that is a little bit mightier. Nekuna kwa kakra until say right policies and decisions are being taken. Yes, and there. They be an Ebeka wasem, but you Ebeka ni Jahonomo because you need to me be brisa.
And so be hack your phone now. But to me access to now assuming say your opinion was you access to opinion no.
And I make her say and then malware no, your friend be malware ye malicious code that develop it. You will be a spy app. App will be better my better phone so. Minia and come out do Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, be a come honomo. Of course, record a form of any what your friend keylogger need to keep every keystroke. And it depends on the malware and better phone or so. A bit me out a keystroke. Then I make us a mobile money keystroke malware. Oh, keylogger malware. And ni suba ni say a toll phone or so. The minute I start to star 170 hash no activity. Into all trends of the every keystroke making mobile money pin so better type. Into type no onya bibia eno wo honomo ene wo spy app no so e wo honomo eno ntino sa apps are who do etimi survey as another threat on us yes sir na ntisa by na computer na abefu ni biye ko ni nim no boys etimi develop those experts e di wianko for
your ways in this system be between after a phone and open case you check whether our phones have been hacked this malware and some okay near there. Yeah, can we check?
Medase. You ho. Ti yebesha si yebesuan dia no pawe. Yebesha si ebia o course ahodo awoye. Ebia enyu pa baby. Ebia obi forward o call no messages bia forward uni be dia call. Me be ma o code miensa. Until message say yen tron to ho no mo. Eye dwuma o phone bia so. Eye dwuma o iPhone so. Eye dwuma o Android so. Eye dwuma o Yam smartphone bia eye dwuma o so. And I code me say check say be a course be a new fa baby a forward day and now say a divertical baby. The edit kind a star hash 62 hash star hash 62 hash and yes check say be a course be a new fa baby and yes star hash 62 hash and near the edit kind. The tosso me any star hash 002 hash star hash 002 hash star hash 002 hash. The Tossimians I star hash 21 hash star hash 21 hash. That code when you oba send keke oba se o freno board star hash 62 hash now I say oh Fred and then mouth prompt a push up notice a beba a bet sure say your calls are diverted, your calls are forwarded, not forwarded. You have a number of number one man not just say bia or calls be a good number and I say messages a good number no so it is a banisana ye kasaba bambo honse e dia na meye ye wo code at the back clear near hash 62 hash
Bajo tobo enya de me fa star hash 62 hash no aba be good phone to call forwarding when not reachable no say voice not forwarded
okay
and then sync and I then
yes sync
not forwarded so what does it mean
so wa who no bro from not forwarded which means say yen forwarded
okay
say who song but me nie beat ye no power or hwe no power e bia na ne die e forwarded and I say number bi shefo
the number no she wo hu bibi sa obeda clear
hash 62 hash 62 hash yes and a hash 002 hash
002 hash
and a hash 21 hash.
Okay, just like we see no
that's it. And only a honor. Now and only just the same side honor or core side honor. The tosu me no WhatsApp. I want to attack people back.
Okay.
And the WhatsApp hacking anyway near Yamra, you be education akwichi. But ye back one, me pese Ghana for yente, and na yensuya yehu enye. Ye di honum eye, ye no bebre honum a, ye WhatsApp na wo say ye fa two-factor authentication to so. Ye factor so. Aside that, no one him say WhatsApp provided the friend end-to-end encryption.
Yes.
That means me no nkomodie no, aka bi janfi no ye man de me de attacker. Nkomodie oh who say me kasa che minia say e bia send me money and I say give me credit card. A free human readable test, I'm an cipher test. You know, won't see but only who say the one WhatsApp no back it up into the cloud. That is Google Cloud, into Google backup. And into lose your phone now. Download WhatsApp, I don't number to so now uncommon in our back. What be sound common a wahinfa. Now baby I want to safe now. Only you say in common now you back it up from our phone to the cloud and you're encrypted. And it is a mimi DK cyber. Ebia may buy WhatsApp more. And I say Ebia hackers nearby WhatsApp more. Oh man can say obe hack your WhatsApp no. True number. Obe try so obe hack your Gmail account. Onya Gmail account but obe nya backup data no.
Okay.
Backup data no so nya encrypted. Which means obe timi nya nkomodie wedi nyina ha. Ebia oni obi aka mobile money pin ho asem nkomodie nyina obe nya. Enti WhatsApp ama yenda akonya na as an option. Obi enim nkrofon kan ho asem. Ena no pempese me mo aga na foni kumatofo ne biasefo nya no montie wi. Call WhatsApp. I mean, you call WhatsApp. You can't do what.
Me call WhatsApp on okay.
What patrol do WhatsApp?
Aye.
The patrol WhatsApp on call settings.
Settings.
The patrol into do. Over 3 dots. No, I call settings.
Aye. What call?
The patrol should share chat, mommy. Chat. Call chat, mommy.
Chats. I was team wallpaper. Aye.
The patrol call down. Obe who chat backup. Who chat backup.
Chat history. Okay, backup wa.
Patrol boss mommy.
Okay.
The patrol call down. Crowd who end-to-end encryption backup.
Yes.
Off or on.
Off.
Which means that with data na call cloud no encrypt here off. Which means that hacker be borrow email mo obenya nkomodie through the backup or back up into the cloud.
Okay.
We are there. WhatsApp are no optional amount.
Okay.
Anything over boss o click so or make us turn it on.
Turn on.
It will turn it on. Your baby sao your person or the password better so. It hacker ni nyampo a e kire bi no twe backup na be boss password no e de nya data na wom e bambo ho sem.
Enti say I turning on or to create a password.
Exactly to create a password, mama.
Use
Mr. Roma kaya mami.
Use 64-digit encryption key instead.
So what use and only more advanced. By yanko create a password.
Create a password. Mama so create a password must contain at least 6 characters and 1 letter.
Exactly. So, say we want to say you create a weak password. One day I mean one member studio make sure or password how long you be take hack your password. And the WhatsApp catch say or password is strong to actually near my fabric. Or say must contain 6 characters with a letter.
Okay.
But as you know, one year is on the password into. And only your WhatsApp or a band on some more a dorsal. Uko phone so I'm making sure say call app settings. Now I check it app be a phone so any day. There will have to be one my way. I didn't make it. But said yeah, your politicians for the canon. Tell me the meaning now and now a Canadian and the mouth.
Yes, I gra. That we remember studio the big car. We are very grateful, Arope, David. Yamisha, I think Odi Remu Palmer at never been what say. I think I say come away AD because mobile money is now a part of us.
Exactly. There are more revelations.
Yeah, and whether I like it or not, make a transaction with my mobile money. Exactly. Either I'm transferring money to someone, either me receive Sika, either me talk credit, I mean so many things.
Exactly.
Into your day you will use it. And just saying who quite a bit of us na yebebo yang hoba. That's it. Next time we'll go into say the kind of Facebook and all the other apps, no. Now fair said here, you be see far I protect you and free one tea. And I'm very grateful.
Okay.
Cybersecurity expert and anti-semini D and Komo and then anopay well the room. I'm yes you dear. Na ya Danny and Negua Bontin. And on the bro for the saying
over me nimba we are not safe.
Yeah, you are da.
No, we are not safe. We are not safe. And you see me have a problem. And then Kwame Tanko here, you are educating and enlightening people. What are the telcos also doing? Telcos, what are also doing? Because I have a contractual agreement with you.
Say they educate.
Remember, education, baby.
Every all crowd, what you ringing tone?
Education, baby.
Every all they through be a tea.
How many Ghanaians are enlightened? How many Ghanaians are educated? For example, remember me akoso nyanta. Or phrases here now some more cancer abrofuna. They no better.
They have different languages.
Remember
they have Dagbani, they have.
Now we are talking about sensitive matter. Where Bobisi Kasem? Tenye. Matters or more kahe. If you look at Nanwada per report, if you look at mobile money revenue over a 365 billion.
Franco, we any education then say Obia for phone now Fred Franco. O Freya. Na what say Nibia starting kasa odo fopa hwese obebo omuba money wallet no
yes
MTN and I said this telco emfre oda enka nkyere wo se fa wo pin mayen enti obi a obefre wo se fa wo pin mayen
yes
nye no kre na nipa kro no emfri
yes
I mean is that not education
fa phone se sia fa phone do mo kan e kre fa phone se sia na bo ade we telco staff arrested we kwa dey.
Oh yeah, that's the insider.
Thank you.
And then you won't
thank you.
Insider.
Thank you. And of her, if you look at 2021, mobile money fraud, 12,300. 12,300. Scam kwa amount for Lucia 12.8 million Ghana cedis. Titiska 120 billion. Over to 2021. In 2022, about 12,000. Scam amount for Lucia 33 million Ghana cedis. Now take this. Of a way a financial stability review, Bank of Ghana, or a Casa Financial Stability Reviewer, they assess development and Ghana's financial system with a focus on policies implemented to mitigate emerging risks to financial stability. Of in 2023, amount for a Kutiomo, 13,451, Skanko and Lucy 56 million.
Okay, and about also for voice note to know everything. Odeba yebebo at the amount. Your number no and that screen is no 0240 333 176 0240 333 176. So let me Eddie voice note to know afa honomo na odeba yebebo at the amount. Manage as short as possible, as brief as possible. 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 or at most 60 seconds. Abrozoa and it's 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. Now Odiaba. Now for Yensu Ajebre Abo Edi Amasa Utienia 0240 333 176. Bomodiana for 4 for Brian Franco. Me will case beat them and him ha.
Yes.
Me handle this year. It has to do with the telco. Ibia abaywe yatwene sika. Wobra ma wo dien na okoye lo online go nim onyewe. But an amount it be free ni sika. Na oko reporto ema telco tro. Sa telco ko no ye no ho na. Actually, it was agreed upon say maybe hostia by one. Quickly the telco had to call them back and say okay, as several months ago, telco na nyanwo company no nyanwo as about Tom anymore. Me try say I will get almost other side of the story no. Then quickly they had to call the person say, oh, why you know? Yayamu hemu baby. Nyawu say in a way yanko for being me a complicit.
No, come back again.
Enti afei no ye ba be uran sem no ye. Na odi ebe ya radio no kra ni TV na paso kotoro twen. Tie de make you.
Me tie opofa.
Ade na eyira ya okoye no. De kache no an se koye ehwemu. Na wotwe mienu abosome ni de wo ho. E ko sa na ka wete esam. Na to atwa.
Yes.
But bra Ghana say team no ye bem. Na ye adwen say ye be air that story. Because story na dawa. Yeah, postpone story na hoping and believing say.
The telco
will do something.
Will do something about it.
Maybe investigation. It doesn't point to the fact that Obi Waya nothing. Then so your boss some
yes.
I am money akuma call telco for no honor. Na dia chi ye no anu omo ko free lady no say. One some no be to ye nim ya ehwemu. Na ehwemu no point to the fact that yanko for bi me complicit. E wa asem na say yanko for bi nim hu bi. Enti the other can say nko radio and TV, Lawson TV no answer. Nya botre. We will handle it. Franco so what you say?
Amatuase.
Enti ba bia ye gina you know.
Yes.
I am shocked.
Don't be shocked. I'm taking you back into 2017. 23rd October. Hey. This is the chief superintendent Chief Superintendent Jackson, Dr. Herbert Jackson, over here. Ono na head of cyber crime unit over here. And me and some more can some that become confused. Some can being opinion. I totally disagree. That is my opinion. But so far phones is about. Over this is the man talking. Or say, listen to what they say. He said, or say, what is even disturbing is that the fraudsters arrested by the cyber crime unit, including staff of mobile telecommunication companies, who illegally inflated the database of the telecom companies they work for, and they use the information to commit the mobile fraud. Now, or say, these employees without authorization access the database of the money merchant and change the registration details of the customer in order to withdraw from the account. How is that possible?
No, that one is possible.
Yes.
So or no dear. Or yeah, you are inside.
Yes.
Into our access
to the database.
Thank you. Yeah. Into or no dear, he doesn't need your approval.
Yes.
Or no, your approval to do anything.
Yes.
Fraudsters now. Need telco.
Yes.
Hear approval. Because as the onya opinion and son what we are
who can say back in 2017 say a bit my girl you someone is also holding the database,
and that is what I'm telling you. Say telco no ankasa agiatum.
Hey, then what are we waiting for? Hey, not for I will save in Ghana. I have a legal binding document with you. Me data, me information, me the amount. Me the amount, you have employed someone whereby can I use the word due diligence or what? The NIPA can enter into the database.
I have a lot of your voice notes here. NCB, amebo voice notes no. Koso anafa voice notes no. MIA na yebebo na yedi ama onso. In the next 10 minutes, mamini nkomo kakra. Ha na mensan emra meba ma beto so voice note no there. Well, Fafra 0240333176 deba yebeto aso na yabo edi amao. Integrity Care Service ene nyame adom yensa ka see you agaza ewo yenche ha. Pani akwabe
ya opani
na ho ye de
nyame adaroma me ho ye pa
ye de nyankopon ase se wapum eye
nyame adom me ho ye pa na nso
yo bibia koyie kama na no pay Integrity Care Service pani nkomo be na obeboyen
okay anope de ni nkomo des from free Integrity Care Service na mamfa konya we na menchia na menchia madwuma yefo nyina ni watiefo nkomo mo die eyade a nyina ehia eye pa na expert ne kasa na meti ni pa mesua ne bibre so ayeden afrim
okay
and Integrity Care Service ye wo nkomo kakra e pese ne atiefo eche na ni nya ne se eyapomdi aso ye ayehwe apomden na ye ne aso ye ho no ensakra kakra eden ewum de nya nim se obi yare a the first place of contact and a point of contact oboko ye ayaresabia na Integrity Care ya ye hwemu ahunu se yimudodo na no asan beko ayaresabia la yakwa akodi so stress obefam ni sa no manama ni nyina no e pese ye de sa haw no e ba wiye na afoforo mbe so mo kwa ayaresabia bra omunya access no betumanya access ni nya na se yedwumade die nyina no ye home care services ni nya na se enema bia bia kwa ayaresabia onsa beka no ofra Integrity Care Service a ye ba ofi a obenya sa ayaresa kro na ye ewo ho ede ba ko meka pa ba kwa na abeto dwa na se nyina enim se yimdudo na ye mpene formasi so eboko onye panyini or young age but na onya stroke because onya stroke na ade ba kwa stroke mu no unya because factor woni padua ni nyina enti no onantie o kasa na sa na nyina ya na ye orted obi nya stroke da fia edine said ne o tam de na ko hospital na de na ba akona sanya say na ebrewum but with Integrity Care Services ye dwuma de ba ko di pa na say so bo ho onya sa ha we na say be stroke patient o de fia o for Integrity Care Service a ye wo physiotherapist a e be pa bo wo fie de di kan so e to so biom so no ye san wo doctors a o be fie be review patient no ye di anya na say ye pese apomden no ye so simple said be ya on fa di pa no nko up and down ye den emma enti no office be a oboa said ni pa no stroke na wanya no obe massage no obe no exercise said o ko ayaresabia obinya na pepepe tuti fia obinya na sabepe na hotai da aba ade ba ko share no say enipa bebre a omanya stroke da fia omon medro all right but physio no enka ho the reason is ya na dodo anya de enim to mu se bia do na omon no nko na be ma yarasa na de akoso etie for the make an say o nipa bi na onya stroke no de fia also man ye physio no se kwa wana ntumi nkwa kumasi ade ba bia alpha Integrity Care Service a ebeba your number is 0501 919191 ba bia o kumasi ba bia ebeba na de ba ko esane ba no se obo ho na o yare ntipai no ana se bia no hututu no ba do hu se enye yare bia so nko de ko hospital na se bia bibi kitwa bi yenga na ha se ade ba ko hu pa na se obi yare ya fa no o man ho so ana ko nya drugstore ana pharmacy no oto aduru ye de ne say free Integrity Care Services ofra ibenya daaji ama doctor enu akasa eboni friend telemedicine wo de ne say wo de obefre ofra kan de ehawo doctor no be kasa no amo akwankyere say wo say okọ ayaresabia emprempre na obema ya we say wo say eto na mo ba bia wo nso a ebeba ho wo say ma o de say prescription bi ebebo at least obenya nimje kakra fa de ye wo no ho a doctor na bebo wo sa ye hu ne say bo tipae na bia hu se bia ye no ye wo yare be bria contribute to tipae but wo da kwahye bia wo menya malaria ana se bia menya typhoid ana se menya we mi hu anu so no ne wade potia e bia wonye ye se bi constipation keke crowd mu bi enya headache so ho to go ja pharmacy na okoto do nje slider na okofi ye de pese eboa ene se fa phone keke na friend number 0501 919191 o fry bejo so o doctor anase bia me haye me ya na me haye me ya e de na menye ho na no be mo akwankyere be boa wo so se wo to na mo hospital be mo akwankyere so se wo nye duro so a be mo prescription kakra na wo tumi hu se o we na ye me because self medication idea ekunipa na ha nipa bebre obo kwa na ya allergic to adrobi but na he doesn't know ade ba kwa san hu ni say afirimu ni nyina no betina tena ho labs ba ko kra onye den onye ye didi gwe nipa duam na ye ko up and down ba ya re kro na san den eba at least ye hu ni say time na nipa do na anye den enya eno nti integrity care service no so wo fie so wo adwuma ba bia wo bia no ofrani a la bia pa so wo ye bia no ye beye fortunately etimi ya DNA enyina because obo ho a na woni ba bia obekọ eno nti no ofrani se ye mehwe la bia so ye bia be bo ni padua ni bia no e beye wo fie aye den ama so wo adwuma na wonya da age no ofrani betuma ba ho ye pese apomdin ho asem a ekoso ye wiase bu no enipa nya no simple na be bo an se betuma aye den betuma koso because afimu ni yebo ho a ni family member ono ankasa mu onye hwemu bia enu ti yare ne ba ni padua ni mu a edine se obehunu se bia we na ye nyansa we den we na ye me enti ne ye woni pa bibre hwe omo wo ye no free ho nso so a ye hunu se sisi ye no ye mpanimfo obo ho ahwe ne ba ahwe ne ma bibre o motuma tutu kwan o ko school ba maame ne papa na ohwe enipa no to sa point no maame no sisi ye no yare ye na so onti firo no bia ma anye de enhwe no enam time factor obia percent ko bobra na kan maame ne papa ba hwe om no mo hwe om yi ne nso aro sem ne se ena ma control adwuma sem ene time a ye nima ya wofo ni ntino bebre na no de dada dem a omunye obia ma na hwe wo mo nti wo hwa no makofro obi se mpese obehwe maame na nipa no onim nim de bia fa ayare hwe ho integrity care service ye wo nurses so friend ya emfa ho ne de nipa no yare bia o yare na se bia te bia onam bia no your resident nurses a mo hwe saafo ni nyina de emayen de to so bi mu so no obo so na maame no anyini na maame panyini ana se bia papa panyini na pom de no esisu so yi your care home very nice care home ultra modern care home a ewo adjuso se we kura se nipa no ofre ni a so pese ni abefie befa maame na papa na ye de makọ ye care home ni nyane se ye de modern word no eba ye asa ye Ghana ha kakra because kwa brochira your care homes ahodo enye case bia na ye de kwoto ayaresabia se ayaresabia be wia na o se san de kọ care home ana se bia nurses for wa mutuma ye de ahwe wo mo even integrity care service no yemenda Roma yema ya sano na say arahwe na so simple ebeboa na ama yumedi edibia na den ewi pay ade ba ko asisi ne yehu pa na say ye hwem kakra hu ni say ina didie ya de ba ko a hayen enu nti no be obo ho a odidi nenso na didie mu no e wo ha bibri na den ede ba ye wo nutritionist specialist obo wa na opese onyankyerɛkyerɛ comfort obedidi de beboa no na setena nyina mu offer integrity care service with our number no 0501 919191 quickly so here nutritionist also obefie beboa no ma ohu o dietary plan any the way abe your normal with a corn keke no e beba behwe because bo wa hypertensive patient obi a diabetic patient sa fo ni nyina wo fia onum no all right but the dietary plan no and am say enko yinti no sugar na ntimi ma form pressure na ntimi ma form o adam comorbidities bia na say be kan say yare kitingiti bia no so ha na e bia just common diet and am asa na mane ba with integrity care services offer any a e be fie amama good dietary plan say the be ya edro bia oda so o yare bia o yare no aduane a wudie no so ye more contributing factor to o yare na say bia o yare sa no entino ye wo sa service we nyina ye de boa nipa na se bi ye de boa timamfo eno entino this time no enye se wo ko hospital nko a na emum no wo bre ana se bi atama wonya no wo frɛ ni a all these services mabobɔ so nyina no e be fia be ye den aba be yama e boa na ye san yare ahoro bibiri a e boa eno entino mentan fie enka se bi a me ho mfa me ana se mintimi nyam ho hwe ana se mi ni enda so bia offer integrity care services service ma bobo so nyina ne de keke ka ho nyina no e ba behwe ene hye ba ko no se yinipa bebre ho so a sebi mentally omo hawo obo ho ana o ne maame ne papa bi ni fie woduro na so onye dementia kakra psychiatric issues with these services na ye woni nyina no your mental health personnel qualified people ye be fie ya ba behwe sa afo ni nyina ye den amon nti wo bi na so wadwum hawo na problem no abaye idea untumi into ho na mo a ye be fie abef services a patient na den amon ndiment na fie nkase bia minima bia me dem meko with integrity care services bi ho ana yare bi wana se bia simbi wa ma amoso o frɛ ne a ye de ne nyina se be fie ne ba behwe wo o frɛ ne a o se be assessment e be hwe nipa no de ye no so ho na o se more treatment so say doctor be mu abema doctor eden abem just call away 0501 919191 and I say 050 300 0018 with this call no o frɛ ne integrity care service be bo akɔne so bibre so enuti entra fie enka say wo yare no se bi eya ka so na se no be bia wo de den wo de beko for integrity care service ne ma bo na sa wo ha na so wapom di na wo pe no esisu ye pepepe amount.
That's right. CEO anopa yen so da say
so me da say pa
na insurance Samson obeying CEO de my integrity care service and out is on pay me no edi enkomo ewo ha na ochemu de amaye no ti we de asopa hoi enche asemtie na 10 why na sa ene Monday madness ewo KFC enti sa special Monday madness meal no ankane na 75 Ghana cedis say the KFC say watete so brutal enti is about 60 Ghana cedis per 60 Ghana cedis enti ene Franco Mesa de wafa KFC patasi usave ao near any police depot no yes slightly opposite no I want to be fa na Monday madness no ma go spread 60 cities there uje first one crown one you can meet my second one aba oh na den dey na see that me do be ko KFC Monday madness so just 60 Ghana citizens so no for safari honomo KFC branch beer ben closer to you no honum it's finger licking good KFC baby a bear bia and otherwise travel and tour as a brand found two coin na akwantu hoi year na utu what to kwampa so say direct employment Dubai and no na anyway I can one subject company no provide accommodation company no niema bebre the mao mason carpenters plumbers ni nyina no nyame ya domo a mo nyina mo de mani kire anyway sa ebe boa mo na afi zone mo pe work permit wo Romania Europe Schengen countries awodo ne ade nyina no anyway se mo mra na ommo control there anyway travel and tour honest so wo de wani kire o patase oni methodist asore no di enimhwe and wo ben Vegas inti modern phrase 0279 390 700 0596 513 754 bibia be fine ama onso ani age City Ceramics enie City Ceramics our big showroom mienu pa bako nkan na bako zuwo kumase na plumbing materials any tiling materials no abomu masay be na odru kumase de wo abinchi ya ben cabbage market no abinchi wa ubedi adanse enkran wo kantamanto ene dansuman matai ko ho ubedi adanse wo ehonmo na enigisem ene say so we are building contractor we are plumber na tiler and when we can form ourselves for any City Ceramics na kojini amapai ebi uji we abedi adanse ene say womo plumbing materials no modern WC basin kitchen sink cabinet mirror jacuzzi water heaters tap corner any straight bath and ebano tiling materials now 12 for goodwill paquet Indian Spanish and Italian tiles your polished and unpolished tiles as well as rustic tiles and you know enjoy me say we are building contractor plumber na tiler now ba oh no who dey different oh Maza, Ubedia dance here. For 0545 18 5955 and 0244 76 9943. Ubedia dance here. We also etuya konkai edi amount. Anopay Polytank and I make come for and so Eddie Amao say for past 30 years and over in the Polytank in the savvy and our store in so Ghana memo ha Eddie Ababisi and na inya problem da if you say Yanum Shas yet the one be fra and a challenges ever then so Polytank papa no ankasa any Polytank no odasu jira ni mudiem so was sumi for over 30 years you know still sana Polytank tie oso nkan che oso you know you mo ahodo bebre depending on size a ope ye wono rambo ye wo hippo ye wo sumo ye wo super sumo ni nyina e ade a ye Polytank ru Polytank partner shop bia na je odie sisia obedi ada say the original always the best papa ankasa any Polytank in requesting for momo payment online and say wa anti oba na wa ba shop ho na wa ba told ye na bibia so etumi akonkan kama edi amount voice note kakra on Franco miwia na mamo aba na amanfo enso kire wo mo adwen pa amanfo church adwen ni bia but ye hwe na yentie die binom nso eka meba.
Kwame Tanko, good morning. Your friend Teacher Darlington, what a pa. But I don't know, I said, we are cannot pay dear. In fact, I come papa because thousands of Ghanaians and a sofa, mobile money, chrononia dem. But Kwame, me, I'm in fact one mobile, say, telecommunication that I services. Or much at the pa no manco ye. Kwame didn't make an say, there's no transaction will be ya. Say mobile money say a day. Our moon number so and so air transfer this car ama number so and so. And to be free, say obi afford me. I'm say this car mana. Scanner maybe the sending the panel. Baby the panel could use scanner. Nina no network no so. Internet someone track the panel just 5 minutes. Nam you say the pass messy and yes idea no. Oh, almost said that what from Ukraine, no quay on the fashion, no, why frustrated.
Marty, good morning.
Good morning, Tanko. I hope you're here. Some mobile money fraud Nisia, who fret telcos now, or to make catch or more catch or say, Watching scanner kugu, another network is Rentino. If you want to catch or say, Yentiminia Honshi, and the best thing you will hear from them and say, yeah, investigation. Inti mrabi mwa omubi timi alizina I'm print na omutimi a block sa nipa krono medamo ase.
Medamo so ase also
good morning mapa na mobile money fraud no me susu say telcos for no adwuma for na wo no bia eka ho na sa fraud no ekoso especially omo ye mobile money no omo vendors no omo rese usika e wo so edoso it need try manipulate ni atwe o ko report wa ye be kasi ye investigation na anene bia mekan Ghana card na ye register ye sim ye nipa nto muntimi hu ni details e hu ni location e ntimi trace nipa no konkwache no e dia o man ni e chichere ni sei oh
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Osebo so dem ka se free boss. Sani e mobile amoni akoy kotobi kumuma. Akwase me boy mpa nanso. Fibe fin enu na yepe. Sani mobile money namso microphone kwa everyone son senka ya adwena kohwa sani hankrofo wa brabo ye twen krofo sikubu ya twen sika no no sinda demu pim vendors ye omo adaka mu yi mobile money hwe omo kwa enipa dodo a ya je wo mo kwa fi wo nsem because of mobile money nti krono e koso obi perfect say never done dawo just they are well trained when you ba ho so na usika no ko ts Ghana by security service nti enia police fo a wo hwe yesa no man.
Good morning, Master Kwame.
Good morning. Good morning.
Me say, Yankopon shira mo wa adwuma pa mo ye. Ankoma mo di na na pai. Ye merchant for no. Omo mo yi mo ba ma ni mayen. Ebi ka ho ana sa ade na ekoso. Ebi a wafo bi se wo customer no na tem ye yi sika won nchen. Ye ma me fo no ni ade na. Sorry to say, I'm really Twitter. I'm code no. I'm nim how I'm baby. I'm come the code no more. I'm a kahon on my yes adian. Mommy be oh Moro market 5,400. Last week for me kind some man I'm say agent no. You see was agent na me adwuma bi. Yes I'm why.
Okay, Mate, me da say.
Keti.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Chano with my phone na Mishra Montum Condem with Mama Mother Sonko. Keti Pato say there is someone say. You see the omode mobile money after you baby say that fraud for said the bay meeting as a bo pin say no. With the WhatsApp. Your man WhatsApp, you will send a message amount say update your WhatsApp no. Only now ko update WhatsApp now. Then they will give you more information. Then when you also now tika prem. Because most of us know you should the same mobile number na you should do WhatsApp no. Di omunya akunya wo hono bebre ya one person there you more experience about that fraud for no man because always there do a research, always there I do online, I do on the media anytime they are in the ecoso. So I say, to me, Saddam for more to my phone for everyone.
Black Army, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Okay,
Sammy. All right.
Now, there's fraud issues, no. Serious. Was boy back home office. On one say on ye, authorize withdraw via and so ye in 6,500 or the core face will come with semi panel transfer from MTN to Vodafone. Bank minimum say anka 2 networks are more country there. So be I do be born and come with my link up. Must this will call Vodafone and so because me panel transfer from MTN they call Vodafone. There's no channel education is still your demand phone, maybe IT personnel. Na baby am me adwuma na kodu ho a wo fufu choba from wo fufu wo ho ana obi asende wo message say waseni biska ana ofre wo no wo wase wo nwi na de buy wo de buy mo na me se be ma emua no onso no provoke oba say wo ya opadum fudum phone na den no asende wo message bi say wa lock your phone na mti phone wo be sende wo ska head no sub head ni mobile money enye number bia ntino wo experience ni bibia wa chocho transaction wati na the kind of message na dia ba na mtin phone send message a ni be ma twaso endum phone fa wa phone nto na kwai wadwuma ka no samba media say misuro mu nse obekumi na e wala mu friends be ma freni pa no safa code ma no na me de bempen kwasasem because in kofoni bi place ni hu de bi masa why ya bakaya say mu ni pa no still as a ways is this as a person was saying scan man obi 20 million bi so na as on so as 10,500 nti bia na wakomo bia dey na move from say on Philippa no mboni code money pan because since my me bua na so I say o ma ho ka ma de ya ti go foni pi bra o mu hia education
Azerbaijan with
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
And for so pana Nekrena Mr. David Ekan obi oha uko merchant phone uko na withdraw cash amount a obekana bi oha enye no yima mekoye bi obi na me withdraw 100 cedis no yi 200 it me bo me code many say 200 cedis na me draw na attention as in ni refi den ade chin process be 7 and a frame obi a so frame a or threaten me na wo endra wo be yiska wo yom so you no then wo de ne you be spend it like obi a threaten me so be spend it the whole day e wo me ho it most at times baby e yisika na o say hwe yi pa enye baby na o so ye den ukoyiska most of the agents ni na no ebi wo how many process na eden eye adwuma.
Okay, and also among for ensem no mo de bare ne voice no ze go ar Franco. Among for ensem I go.
Hey, na me kakra wo me phones what wadua baby team no waje. And it affects people.
Na me person be botel ko bi adin.
Na also one person be there.
I'm a botel ko.
How is that possible?
No, it's possible.
Send a motel could be adin.
Now they carefully the mabo now say.
And so they should also set up. They should also set up. Why is this
geared towards one certain?
So maybe you about 3 telcos.
Na be body and na my dear mama say me bo mo
you about 3 telcos, but people are pushing it to one certain angle. They should also set up. They should also bring mechanism. Kwame first to develop software to help their own clients. Once some year can no pay. Once run up on actual 40,000, 50,000. And yasam ketwa. So they should set up. Yeah. Of another ketwa. Now see kaka when you have
that.
Medie or munching. But a bay.
I feel you better.
Hey, now I didn't have you, mammy.
Oh, you better.
Me.
What if you get there in the game? I'll come with a frank in that.
Hey! So I don't be the BMW new series to be brand. Who share giant me pay 50,000 or so. Papa pay koba as I come to yesterday so. I don't know minimum spirit.
Oh, I'm gonna say the message say. Got it in the phone by us.
Was it Matt? I don't know. I know sir. No yam sheseno. Oba is a serious matter.
Rush energy drink energy circle baby come from our money. Nenyabi is created in the United States and proudly made in Ghana. Unique formula idea yinti emawunya the power of ginseng, the benefit of vitamins and the energy of inositol, taurine, and caffeine. So you dare to be strong with Rush energy drink. Abribia obefano. And as anytime you feel like taking an energy drink, grab a bottle of Rush energy drink just to revitalize you. Na enone papa de timiso pay Rush energy drink and the yedi ho adance here. Well, Vivo Energy any so we are dispatch rider, so we are delivery guy or just someone ope say abribia be ride motorbike. Or bike or hustle or bike or freedom na anytime bia breakdowns ebeba mo no na chese wo hwiri sika chese wo hwiri bre any ade anytime make come for am say o motorbike re kura wo no hwe oil a udigum Shell Advanced Motor Oil eno ne papa e de ma motorbike no Shell Advanced AX7 and Shell Advanced Ultra, a fully synthetic oil. Now it comes with a longer drainage interval for motorbikes. It keep you motor no money here juma perfectly. A design for superior engine protection, smoother gear shift, and an all-weather condition. And intino bomodin na mawansa enkabi and free Shell Advanced AX7 and Shell Advanced Ultra. Shell Advanced, the complete protection for your bike. Can pay motorbike no be adwuma na ya adwuma yitira any Shell fuel station bia na bibia enkoda ni me Franco ni komo kakra enso ewo ha na me ne Alhaji Muhammad Nasir Ibrahim yenin komo kakra director de Manadmo Ashanti region.
Okay.
Na yenko yenim kakra na fe yenhwe nsemo a eno nso ewo ha. Alhaji salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Bacho na opum ye.
Nyamrado. So nyame nkwa na me bae. Me ne me deputy ene bae.
Yes.
Ono so le
Franco. Franco. Okay. Na yentwaso na yenin komo yes
ode Montala Musa
enti selam kaina Alhaji Muhammad Nasir Ibrahim Ashanti Regional Director Nadmo ewoha and the Deputy Ashanti Regional Director enso ewoha Montala Musa Penuzuma Kwaba. Okay. That yenin komo kakra bi and yenhwe preparation yeah, so far and soon as I say air top the overturning disaster here, disaster they so for we and so bura manful fear near the so far that more preparation to say.
Edenya se mencha atifo nyina nyame adom say yeto abala sia ye ka say ye reset nti Ghana should not continue the way or the old path nti nyame adom nadmo yenso take over no yanya the business as usual modern say be sakrem kakra na timamfo no ebenya ahotomo nti assessment say yes rainy season no eba yentwen ma radio for any journalist mo be say say na ade na like send all kind disaster here, disaster there. The motto of NADMOS is prevention peace. Nti dwumadi ankasa ne say disaster no kra no emma na preparation no anya adequate na ekoba and say 200 more to manage it and mitigate the impact. Nti I say with the rainy season coming, we are looking at floods, so flood disasters. Then also you call grounds here, not just the drains and the streams were blocked with rubbish. If yankasa katai eboha nuya efufu blocking ena anya any ade nti ye zone the whole city, in fact the whole region, and ye major drains the end opompo uti ashantre yana to kuma say become even airport on about Angunaga Junction no any ade until from somewhere 22nd of May until last week Friday modern ecotc gates no ema edem into Betty Cape Coast CSSC Obeti Volta ebisa esi Accra sa nyamiadom amsa Ashanti region nsuo no to se ne to ho na but nyamiadom hyehyɛ pa nyamema yakwan de si edugu akwam no se ho abanfa so nsuo no to pa but so far so good. We are hoping it will even be better now that we have the MCs in office. Almost the mwaka karabeka hona ekweni. Yeah, so far preparation has been good.
Not more in general. You buy a region more. We are talking about preparation. No me who is say ya tete gates ya ye man ya te abuase de be ya nso no between any free flow etwa na akona enkoye more identified problems be people building in waterways and unauthorized places near there nema bi sa mo ba e wo nema bi etisana
every and I am a example of akwala emphasis or asthma and now we are review her odi ice cream M1 but make a enter ana odin ninuano
yeah
omudi naturally a kid being a kid until I say money but you are saving the child from his own self. You are protecting him by not allowing him to eat the ice cream or the thing that can bring the disease. And I say, not much money be if I go acquire bibisa. Sometimes we have to save the citizens from themselves. Always you know him say he's being smart. As I said that maybe before his great grandfather was even born. I jan ho BSc baby foforo. If you akonya kakra on nsem on the pekrum na chinchina eho na obesi. You see you are not just hurting the society, but you are wasting money. Uko important about her. If you come visio, Alhaji Muhammad Shehu Fie, Terrazzo, I think built in the 70s or early 80s. Come. Ni nyina senke. Waka baby, I'm from the currency. But the mananka obedi ade are benefited from. They can't live in the house because snakes, nsue, there's no peace. Nsue muna ya. You got to leave the place. Intano sebi oboa no ho anase oboa society. Me was am na usi no. I mean there's a mosque next to it. You can't access it.
Free
run about.
Right.
Free airport run about from May 5 I was left.
Okay.
Before the Malian station. Left. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Any stream the bridge no. Ebon. Fee come. Yeah, ton crana location yeah, you can raise millions. But you see, only people who are supposed to inherit it, they only have that address, but they can't live in it. So sometimes we try to stop people through explanation, communication, but a failure we use state power. Boom.
Okay. Deputy Director, are there constraints not more how be more effectively not more at my assuming office a be water.
Challenges the Nadmo FSB means and say follow ya headquarters impono director general money parliamentarians editing komona documentary kakrebi edifa ya ankasa headquarters mpo o share the state of the headquarters building na ankasa utimi say Nadmo, or someone said Nadmo ankasa enya Nadmo tine say challenges dey e be brave ebini say senior director SC kan no ansa na yebeti asimontin so akote gatamu ubehia resources na resources ne there it comes in different forms say be mobilize excavators na ya fuel excavators tipper trucks. God being so good, our regional minister honorable Dr. Frank Amakwene Waboyama yatimi secure those things, but then fuel, how to fuel this heavy duty equipment, was very big challenge. Not more yankasa on our own budget. Budget today or budget today, but then ever since Azumi office, we've not had any budget beyond my na OTA from the handing over Krompona na for the past about a year now you receive impress via Emma. So it's a big challenge. We have to write to corporate organizations, fueling stations to assist us. So far,
not
serious. Serious. The challenge there. Omanfo omwa sabi omunsem kakra na enye obia na ebetimi identify no aha se mutie anopa yi a ebinum ho ha yetimi identify omo atwen krata de ko omo nchen ekosre moa but omo nso a entimi identify omo no omo nso ehwe ana mutie no esre se omo nso emba na mo be ya be na nadmo yentimi moa ya mindful na disaster no yentimi ensi ho ano kwan send be asanteman ebe fan ntuma pa afra challenges there bebre
from time memorial that the OTR is not more deal political we what there politics no more there politics no more there what there at no be country more than notion and in reality is that how it is because now
it's unfortunate because my main address in two ways. One, amuka say politics na yede partly it's true because say John Mahama a campaign here at the Bayer presidency, okra vision, okra aspirations, okra and Ghanaians no at all they bought into it and a man. So to leave the place to somebody who doesn't share that vision and philosophy may not fast track achievement of results. I'll give you an example. The man I took over from was a contestant in the Subin primaries, MPP. Now, no, the reset agenda shining same say, ye penisi. I'm not sure why you be comfortable, gunning for results. That is one. So yes, there's some political, and you'll be that is one. Two, I keep saying the politicians, the ordinary citizens, we are all Ghanaians. We are all Ghanaians. So the aspiration of the nation, and we don't see the good things that maybe when MPP was in power. Kakra Mutimi or the NDC for and not just anybody. No, it was MPP people who did it. Just like the fouls they committed were also by their party people. So yes, NDC is in power. Somebody who may be politically aligned will be put there, but you still have to deliver, and people are delivering. The dollar stable year equi. Say politicians na edianim. Eduani bebu na housing bekoso yebeya akwan. In fact, this radio license, there was a time when you couldn't access it. All of that is led by politicians. But the truth is that politicians can do good, and they must do good. So I don't know, but the truth is also that NADMO is more critical than the whole country has taken it to be. In fact, in my own view, even the politicians, just dumping anybody there will not be useful to society. I'll give you an example. It's bad to talk about your home outside, but the truth sometimes you need to be told. That is how to fix it. You get somebody with a SHS certificate. Because of political godfather, he's a district director, and then somebody with a master's in public administration or master's in disaster management is an administrator or an officer under the secondary school leaver. We've given suggestions and the Director General is open to doing those corrections. The view or the perception about NADMO has not been correct. But if I'll tell you a bit about our mandate, it's very critical to the extent that even when we have disasters, we all know the role of fire service, we know the role of police, ambulance service, Ghana Health. They are all supposed to be coordinated by NADMO. Because, for instance, the June 3rd, 2015, because of poor coordination, we lost a lot of lives. Yakudru or Obieu or Densionum, why not suffer? Ambulance service say on an ambulance or the far or more critically ill or incapacitated. And he's right. They're children. Into no driver na ban. And you know could be a director say menfa na menfa. Or no training chain is a manfa. Nipani funu. Na Samale for no more car. They don't have. You get it? Fire service comes, they know how to control fire. And the problem has also includes water. So police for bad years is to protect property, life and property. So there's no crime. Just that coordination, having to talk and discuss, argue, before they finish, more people died. But that is the job of NADMO. So we have a contingency plan. In case of this is how we're going to do. This is the one I'm supposed to contact on this matter and that matter. So if I'm talking to your boss and your boss says ambulance service, go in there and pick the body, or use a car to pick the body, we'll bring a different car for critically ill persons. Then we have order. Okay?
Yeah.
That is just an example. Two, like you introduced, NADMO is supposed to, manage disaster, yes, but we are also supposed to prevent. And there are all forms of disaster. Of
course.
And who is supposed to make sure the road is clear? Why do you know? The ordinary citizen would think of MTTD or district assembly, but who pushes them? Who makes sure it is done, or who gets it done? That is NADMO.
Okay.
You go to some places, it's highway problem. Just a curve. They will free this side of the curve, the other side. And a billboard see until you don't see each other. They'll easily crash. When they crash, there is disaster.
Yeah.
Even before you come to water, flood disaster, and then even fire. There's another one, and the mechanic could do not once and may discover. When people are deported from abroad, they get into the country. You can expect why dejected or something. Where does he start from? So migrants or immigration, returnees come into the country, and NADMO is supposed to help them assess basic documentation, talk to the right NGOs and UN agencies to get them, to settle. Because if you don't settle, you can be rest assured. Ada say obe krono na wanye sika asako because enungwase no. But to give him examples whereby you see wasata say otimi see, all of those things prevent disaster. Internet mojuma nkasa de ankenso, but the moment people see us are visible pane at wenchem esino. But in Ashanti this year, we are hoping to set a new pace. The disaster should not even come.
not more region, more cars, say.
Your cars. Of course, and also
more cars bear 10.
In fact, near 13.
Okay.
For the region, but the ambulance at the Tiapansam. Not even the tires are good. No tire, no battery, so many problems.
Ambulance for NADMO.
Yes, NADMO has ambulance. When we NADMO stadium, anything can happen. So we are there. When there are disasters like KGT, Doomday, like I was giving you the example of Accra. Among for dear Chine say a better farmer. That would do I was to save lives. In tank every time not to Edian.
Okay.
Now ambulance service no alpha or more pra. Yeah, we are with disinfect or whatever, and it's good to go. There any problem solving across board, whether it is the assembly, whether it is the road MTTD, whether it is fire, all of them will coordinate and make sure that the citizens or the community is disaster free. Yeah.
A lot of people might tell me, occupy this kind of position. No? They always talk about funding, musika, some budget. Oba budget allocation, is it small, is it medium, is it good? German, Mr. Budget allocation.
Not more send a meeting can carry no budget. We are hoping say by the close of or by the end of this month, you will your budget no be hit your account. But as to the specific amount that is coming, no, you say a better answer.
I did a good exercise because you have a responsibility and a task.
Sure.
Whereby some follow processes. Yeah. And now that the work is I said you don't know the kind of amount that is hitting the account.
Sure. We don't know because
no, it's a serious matter.
Serious matter.
It's a serious matter. You should not joke with it.
You can say NADMO, say the director Sika no. And I'm pimping a month for doing say this a train chamber science and NADMO ya bomb. But you might know go beyond that. Say a say able form what we call disaster volunteer groups, DVGs. Groups are yet formed within the various communities. Say because yes, our strength in the various districts mostly are compared to the population of the district is very low.
Very low. Me am come when she say only one motorbike.
Sure.
Only one. It's a municipal assembly.
Exactly.
Only one motorbike.
It is ano. Say
some regions don't even have a pickup.
Regions.
There's some regions, not districts or municipal. Regions have no single pickup. So we are talking about a crisis. Let him finish.
Into which you might say within the district, you know, because they're very big in it, you know. You've from what we call the disaster volunteer groups. These groups, you know, only a payroll. So, you know, what we do is that you need to motivate them in some way. Say nebe ambe buana district directors, staff at the various districts. Say baby SEO baby, these volunteer groups can quickly come in. Na ombe say ombe so anu ansana your staff mpo ayeden aduro. But these groups, you know, say want to motivate you enough. Most of them, you get reports. They tell you the district they have about 600 and volunteer groups, and the total number is around 600. But then when you go and ask within a quarter, what are the various activities are these groups are? Nothing to show. They say groups are there, the groups are formed, but there is no motivation for them. And it's a budget, you know, enough, and as and when it's supposed to come, you cannot continue to have these groups working. But then these groups, you know, groups be a woman had no juma no etimia then for instance, currently the Interior Minister is talking about having what we call the fire service assistants, recruiting about 5,000, I think 5,000 fire service assistants, and around 12,000 police. Not more, we are looking at collaborating with the Interior Ministry, the fire service. These 5,000 or mobile, we should get some of them to be part of our DVGs. Say nearby be position or more at the various market centers where fires are most likely to occur. These groups are there. They assist our DVGs. Say BBC and Sampona, and I say in the market centers, for instance, among for AUSU gas cylinders where they are not supposed to be using them, the wiring, Nina airport. So Nkofui in place. Time be an say the market people, the market women, the market traders are going by what they are supposed to do, not having to prevent disaster. It's, you know, budget there, your budget very low. Very low.
Let me ask boss this. Nadmo, do you have the right to punish people? Deliberately say, I didn't any punish you, would you to say, and yet. And oil to say, baby, a water area no be a sidai. ABM fan is I didn't any panny and say, and yet. Because the mating in Nano Pop for so could pay more jachi, I say for a beer Sally, a large Sally Ajanus a day. Okay. A from. But Obi fail was what by a filling station. And me bomber man, I don't know if you are going to do your checks and see there.
Yeah, I will check.
I want to ask, deliberately, Obi ya the not a disaster bar. Do you have the right to punish the person?
Yeah, you see, let me start from the budget and end with this one. There is a job to be done. And like I told somebody just over the weekend, there has not been a government in Ghana since somewhere last quarter of 2024. And my reason is simple. All the government machinery was focused on campaigning just to win or retain power. Okay. Then a new government comes, and ministerial appointments, raising budget, and so there's no settlement.
Okay.
But nature doesn't wait for humans. It is humans who must, you know, be dynamic. And he sent a year for the floods. We realize that yet na office was say in the end yet train abai more. The disaster will happen. But what will happen is that Abamba could free a more any mattress and abachiche and yenya ne besa sumai nipa na ode chen kra ohun yenehi because nyame fasa mbo look at this beautiful studio you have
because man you proactive
and our filling station and our be residence and I remember I don't know the year but around Asabi Asukwe Mampo man for share omo containers in butri to a omopam ade nsuo no fa mu nyinaa it killed some, took off the containers. Okay, nice and nipa no command mattress, student mattress in here. Yes, it's good. It's a gesture of, you know, solidarity, goodwill. We are buying there also. Now, anke betimi a preventia the henanke. Exactly. Yeah. So that is why we went around, designated about 16 major drains, and went out to make a case. And we chose companies or entities that are close to the scene. So we go to airport company. They know airport runabout. Even flights. The workers can't even come to work because it blocks the place. Jufel. They have to clear the place. Okay? So many of them, the filling stations there. So we spoke to them. Luckily, some of them responded positively. I still doff my heart out. My heart out for the airport company and particularly Jufel. We did the exercise from 22nd to somewhere 10th of June, and throughout they fed the workers. I won't know than a pa. Jufel do any me. Na ya package. Na ya chichema workers regardless of the location. But they can't hear omohono.
Okay.
And now they feel good. So that is how we try to complement our budget. And this is why we didn't focus on money. Because the major problem was fuel. Into the fuel mine. To fuel mine, we go to work. No. You were asking about say Obishada a coastal disaster. We can arrest, citizens arrest. But NADMO doesn't have a cell or prison. We don't also have a prosecutor. But we have the police. Until court NADMO law, we are supposed to collaborate with several agencies. Luckily, we are all under the Ministry of Interior. So, into the Regional Disaster Management Committee, chaired by the Honorable Regional Minister. I'm the Secretary. The Regional Police Commander is on it. Fire Commander, prisons. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. Obi Bibisa or in Shaiso. At Asamasu in Shaiso here. Last week, the team, my director of operations, he called Bosomchi. Say we are in Shona Pimwon. Obi a chim half and we see concrete and our fail. A car wash bin oil. You see where there's a banana can was but you cannot get any permit for that work. So, baby are not locally, no, or the friend connection. Until no, in general, the Kasa, you will know original minister or not, a pa, just like we are seeing. We involve the police. The police has prosecutors. So, okay. They have cell and they'll deal with you for us.
Okay.
And that is how we try to manage those things.
Right. I think you're Brenos.
Okay.
Finally, in rounding up, mommy starting with the pity that on Mintio.
Okay. This morning, the best amount for as NADMO, yeah, then say a buying. Say the director car no call in share so at as a man so ho baby a drain be at the home. Na developer be. Esuo from baby houses no oma demarcate to the river no. Say it's about 200 meters away. And assassin da honom nti upstream no se nsuo no to a nsuo no nyina esane ebegu ho no makwa say reception a nsuo no na nsuo no recede na recede kakra into recede kakra into the river, but developer be aba abeje honom se na sase to fence wall asi nsuo no kwan nti nsuo no to upstream a eba na return back obe won say nsuo no hit na go back, it goes back obe won say na nsuo na ko wura man for film yedide kira but etetinsem nsem so de wote age se we ihwemu ye na ohun no kra ewom.
Okay.
Enti ye besra amanfo omo amaye omo adwin se ombesi adan waterways yebesre yemo ye hoban na disasters no emrafom
that we are not here is the numbers you high be we say get in touch now on the way to jama here okay
the year ni here asem nanka wo hu na aha o de batu na afere o officer we adwuma untimi nya adwuma oni mpanyifo ye meeting na medase wo ho na ye ka kosiri nyina em say challenges in the enintina ye nya adwuma no regional police commander Mr. Kujo Ishana Uhurime I see Mr. Disaster. There's no disaster here. Oh, now you're not cancer. I say, now disaster in Tianka Wejuma. Or no, as commander, no, he has a job because of crime. Say, you Nanka, angels in Kwane or Commercial National Regional. If you are here, police or the police force will be reduced, and their task will not include using handcuffs and guns, and it will just be advice. Or just inti edumana eda swai we intend to do it but send mutala kan we need support and my reason is that a bar nobody is left out in sonuji kwan na kwan to two wa wo 4x4 eso na befa o tie be rintem o wofa na o ma abeko school befa hono insunisi kwan a omutwema enyeyi anambwa wo hairdresser na obaba na o nchen hono etuna na ninima ye basa ebe on na ye obaba ohoto okwa 20 cedis ana 50 cedis etuni fi na obeba wu fi abe ya you have to pay 100 cedis injade na eka yinyina. That is why some people have extra income. They are supposed to be useful to society. And note this, I don't know if GRA will be happy with me, but Obwa state institution like NADMOA, we would officially acknowledge it. In fact, the ones who helped us, the Director General of NADMO, Accra, Major Retired Dr. Joseph Kunya, also a national disaster. So everything starts from national. So or no. And I say or bet because they have helped him to do his job in Ashanti region. So he's recognizing them.
Okay.
Just like the regional minister. So once you have that kind of recognition, it gets out of your expenses.
Right.
And so you don't have to even pay tax on it. Okay. Just say, Sika you help the citizen and you are a good citizen to NADMO all the way to the headquarters. And the regional minister of Ashanti who represents the president of the republic.
Alaji Regional Director Edmund Nadmo and Muntala Musa Deputy Regional Director Pen for Madam Yamin Shamo and Anope say Muni Ebedi and Komo
and then Kwani Ada.
Okay, well. Live on Lawson 96.3 yentoaso ni yen nkomo ha osahene atnanse na abotre clinic ni yura osahene akwabe
medozo boss
na hoye
adumo na so
fantastic mo de osahene mamintio
yo medowase na memo abaso memfa nchi aso nkonso free aso ye ema obi a wo hwe no ti Lawson TV ni radio na men kan say abotre clinic ne bia ye sayare a ye medro ye mopane ne nso yare a adi ni pedua ni nya ache no ye hwe na yetu asi deku fue ni peduam ne de ahoto ne kwa honsan ba ntia no pay se wutie ni na wawo abofra na enya yade a ye fe no hypotonia enu nti sebe napos ye ne mre enam saya so ma wontimi enkenten wontimi nante etomi bia na ne nsa no aye bare ni nan aye bare wontimi nkoane nem ene ne nsem a wode ne ba ya so ya ibetima hwe no ma nante a wodi mfie be se mienu miensa nan so ontimi nante no otimi anante eno edanche a ebia na aba no de no eye torticollis eninti ne kon no ayebare echima hwe nifa ana se bonkum mo de echi hospital ene clinics ahodo enso ayarsa mo penin sentimi kan abotre clinic yaso no ba sa mo fra nyina ye wa dance o ha ya hwe wo mo na tetia na awofom nemu sika na wo se nyina ne de wontimi nante no wa nante de anigi aba de wontimi twa no kon so ne wonsu timi twa no kon di ba bia ya wutie me no hwe ye kira kwan wokumase santase fanchebra opoku transport estate wani yewo yene na na mampontini ifi no na hwe animu seni wunim dadansa na tie nsakra ye bia mem ye adwuma frijuada ekopememenda anopa no nsia kopememenu fanie hawa ya friend ya de ne bla na obenya hoto isika sem no da formble o obesa woni ye kasa ye number ni ye 0247 90 44 73 0247 90 44 73 anopay yade FM fibromyalgia na how eno ya arthritis na hutituo yare ba akubi enam so emede waposo ya oya itumre bia bo nse okotudwe hankra na nkasa na honom ahono eno edanche timi ma wo nan ne nsa nyina essence bansa na sebi wo to awde tenasin na emu hihyo tumre bia no waya ase eya oya nyina wo ba ya so ya ibetima boa ma sawo hawi etime fo obi a wonsa ene wonan eta sensen ya na wuntimi tinim ana wuntimi nkoma oba ya so ebeboa wo saade ne no manyina so etimi akoyi edi ama hyenon so se be site si ade na eteti wo akofo hawa ababetina ni pedua no so nti wo ho a ne wo betimu hyehyɛ wo ha no obetimu dwawo etombe bebo nse wonsa no kora wuntimi empeja enkoso ya na okutudwe ahonhunu etimi ma pains na no yedini pa ya enya asem ketwa oba ebebo ameno manyina so etimi akoyi be site ya de ntibre bia ya wo nantrebo nse na wataso ana asa osirimu eya oya na emuhyehyo tutuanama na wehwe kira kwan Kumase santase fanchebra niye mua nyinyi saa untutu yare no enfemfi oni peduenu na hoto emra ipacho waposo ya oya emfa oni mfia ya wadie se ya wonam poso ukutudwe wabetwe be bia ya oya bia obeba amya aboa 20 wadane yesia owo hɔ a na se wonan so ana se wonam poso no ahya ase se ehonhono wo a wonsa ene wonan ekutudwe eta ya oya no obeba abotre clinic na ya aboa ne no manyina etimi akoyi awutu 20 se okoto na wo so la wote nkasa okutudwe no nkasa no ekasa eye gogoro ankasa obaya so ebetuma boanye sa dachi bi beka wato na akofa yare krankwa abeto ni pedua no so ne no manyina so asai ewa abrabum hye no so sa 20 edimleye aba beten ni pedua no so oye adwuma kakra bia na wo teble oye adwuma kakra bia na wo hunu amane enam so ema wo so ti wo tuo beten ni pedua no so na kyele no so wa ampa no ya wo nsene ni pedua no so ahyase te wo befon wa akodum pempenso bia wani enyi hu anopa die tie ne se bia na wonsa no na ta itititi eta sense no wo se ananse akyeme ba ne sa wo de bo adim kura wonte wo se menan anase menan so ane de ewu moja nye adwuma ho mepacho enwi moja ne ntimi masa abia ho enunti na aba ya so ya de wo befa ekwan ya tudin aku pressure be miemia wonsa no unsayem onana no onan yem hono na moja se bi ntimi ne afuri se ne ye nam ntini mu a esisi ntino e de pressure to ntini so ne ntini mu abie na moja edi afuri sane empendedo a moja edi afuri sane no e de kwa ho sane ahoto ene eba baabi bia ya wo hwehwe bia no oba e beboa e wo saa kwan so na e de ahoto etimi aba hye no so se abotre clinic isika sem no e da form bleo ntu bia etimi ba die hianse opa yaresa adansidie ebata ho woni ebehwia bom ewo Kumase santase fanchebra opoku transport estate hwa na yewo yene na na mampontin ni fie no enehwe animu ye adwuma fijiwada ekopememenda anopa no nsia kopemanumre enonum fawo haw odadwen ayefe ne yade ne bla na yemboaw kai se oba ya so ya ye medru ye mopane ene emphasize kan so enka nipadua no nenso wo mo a eba yade bi nti se esisi yade no msisimu ehhehye wom no msisimu edwa wom o msisimu tutu no mu ntimi nkoto emfa de na nante ho aye de ama wom na mpo akwakodum pempenso bi o mu eko anesa no nei na de ya o mu kura de nante wolata hwicha no wotena mu ba nyina wato agu a wodi adanse ehye nyame enumunyam ti adwen be na dawo so to anamobla ya so na ye mo eno edan chances to draw ya de stroke aka wodofu bi o ma me o papa bi ato ho a utu didi na mo atakashi na waba ya so ne aboa no na stroke abeteni pedua no so etimi efri ho enu nti se ayew na aka wadwene enam so ma se be ye kasakra na owu efi ade kurakura na wo pe ekira kwan ede ebufuo ene wo hyobo na aba beteni pedua no so ya na wutirim hyehyew na ya na wedi no hyehyew etome bia na wedi mu dwao na ase de ede mpane bi wo wedi no ma utu didia na mota keshi no hwehwe aboteken ke ekira kwan na dodo ya de abadi ni pedua na boso wanhwe ye beka wato de enyi na afi ho ebia wo de ndi nyanka wonto nso wo nante bia obi a wodi wakitimu se wo nano eka bom wo ha na se wontimu twetwon ekom de okakra bia na woni subrom na honam enye uye nsukom de okakra bia na wo huna mania ma me papa ya wutimi e ma stroke enka wonto de wa bra aboteken ki okumase santase fanchebra upoku transport estate hwa ene wo yeni na na mampontin ni fie no na hwe animu ye adwuma fi juada ekopememenda anopa no nsia kopema nwure nunum wo pese oni ye kasa ye number ni ye 0247 90 44 73 0247 90 44 73 anase 0244 770 486 0244 770 486 yare bia ye eti oni pedua sa wo na ope be ma mfa kobo so ma ye ha no oba e beboa bojabo so e beboa ama obrebo etimi ye adwuma ye ye de ahoto so etimi aba esika sem ne de e wo fam blowa oba kakra ye efu awo ebre bi e be hye obi awo ba na wo tete kopim bla obetimi etu awie ne de ahoto so etimi aba boss.
Thank you, Yamisha.
Boss.
Have a fruitful week.
Same to you, boss.
Okay, well, Minfa birthday bakum yeni enchem. Happy birthday to Bernard Jantoa Amufa, CEO Brekum Chelsea, a personal person. Say, Yamisha. Na onyo kesepa from all of us here near we show nano pay. Happy birthday to Honorable Charles Asiedu, MP for Tano South constituency. Honorable Nyame onyo kese na unshao. Happy birthday to Gifty Sewa Ado of Nature Development Ghana Kentampo. Hey, Franco Achiriba Yotosu 2. I don't know.
Happy birthday to my dearest sister. Enobeto Branca. Me dobro sododo. Na misha no nyo kese.
Happy birthday to you, Ama Aniwa of Timatim Health Center. Sister Amanyamisha also. Happy birthday to Rita Sechiwa Pepra, who owns a wine shop at Doma. This is from your sister Apia Rakia Serekti and also anyway Abba and Anapay. Blessed birthday to you. Nyame onyo kese. Okay. Osumno asi Franco.
Over.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, na what you Yankopon kama ma ho masem. Na de ohwebia onye ma ho. Have a wonderful week. Stay strong, stay healthy.
All right.
And then still do your job.
Yeah, sorry. Afisem is up next.
There are some classy celebrations that calls for whipping out your favorite China sets. Same goes for your luxury vehicle. Just any